We are currently live. This is Jungle Intuitive. My name is Bird. I am a psychic intuitive baby shaman reader. Sorry, mouthful. And I'm here to do a pick a pile on what is their karma. This is a reading basically to see what bad karma or negative karma somebody is getting. If you like how I read this, or if any of this resonates at all, feel free to like this and comment. That way I know that I'm doing my job for the divine properly. And if you are new here, I don't know if I said that already, welcome. And if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. I love to see the Jungle Collective back here. I'm just sorry, I'm trying to rush through the intro right now because I just want to get straight into the reading. Because I don't really have much time tonight. Before we get started, I'm just going to do a singing bowl cleanse as usual, and we're going to get right into it. By the way, these are going to be our 3 piles that we're going to be picking here for this pick-a-pile here. Again, thank you for joining me. This is a reading on what is their karma. I don't, sorry, I'm like a little discombobulated. Let me just get started with the singing bowl, and we're going to get into the options. Thank you for being here. All right. Okay, hi guys. Good to see you here. If you're returning, let me know. I love to see it in the comments. And if, again, also, if you'd like to book a personal reading, hit me up in the email, jungleintuitive@gmail.com. Or if you felt like sharing with me how any of this resonated or any messages and you wanted to be more private, you can also hit me up in my email. That's going to be in the description. Also, if you feel called to donate, there is a cash tag also in the description there. All right, we're going to get into it. These are our 3 options here for this pick-a-pile. The first pile 1 is going to be this jasmine rice, this instant jasmine rice. I got this at the grocery store near my job. It's, sorry, I feel like a weird compulsion to squish it because you're supposed to squeeze these before you microwave it. This is a microwavable rice. I think this brand comes from Thailand, so it actually tastes pretty decent. So this is pile 1. This is going to be pile 1. Pile 2 is going to be this ground black pepper, this little box of ground black pepper. Okay, seasoning. And then the third option is going to be my my Funky Monkey brand little mad dog here. I use him as like a little stress reliever. I got him at my job. I really like toys that are like this that you could squish and stretch and stuff. I don't know, it's very therapeutic for me. Anyways, this is going to be pile 3. Thank you for being here, guys. All right, so I'm going to just let you guys just look at these 3 piles before we get started. This is going to be a pretty straightforward reading tonight, so not because I just don't have a lot of time and I just want to bring you the messages here. And I know I always kind of lack on my timestamps, but I'm going to try my best to get the timestamps done this weekend. Hey Amanda, hey Danielle, hey Jess, good to see you guys. Missed you. All right. Okay. So we're going to get started on pile 1 now. This is going to be, what is their karma? What is this person's karma? If you picked pile 1, which is the organic jasmine rice, instant rice, it's Golden Star brand. I think there's another brand that I like to eat of instant rice. I think it's called like Mahatma or something. It's like an Indian rice. This one's pretty decent, honestly. Okay. This is if you picked pile 1. What is their karma? Hey, Kiara. Good to see you guys. This is a live stream, by the way. All right, pile 1. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Pile one. Okay, already pile one really doesn't want to be talked about or seen. This could be somebody that you didn't know was hating on you for a while now. This could be like a hidden hater for a while. They're really, I think there's something about how this person's contempt for you is embarrassing for them. I heard it's embarrassing for them and they don't want their face to be shown. Sorry, my charger is choosing right now to be weird. Okay, that's really fun. Oh, whoa, what happened? Okay, see, we already got some things going on here. Yeah, confirmation. This person doesn't, I think this person for a while was embarrassed that they hated you secretly. And so maybe to your face, they could have been very nice. This person could have also really watched you really closely, like a really heavy stalking vibe, because this is white rice and I'm hearing the term white on rice. You know, when somebody's like really on something or something's really on there and it's like white on rice. It's kind of like this person was on you like white on rice. This person was like on your social media possibly, or even like physically watching you constantly, or just all, it seemed like they were always around the corner. Like I felt like even to the point where some of you even could have gotten trauma in some certain level, or you could have just felt like this person could have been around the corner. Like you could have even had to look over your shoulder a lot because this person was always, their energy was always like on you if you picked pile one, in some sort of weird way. Like 1985 could be significant. This could be a year somebody is born. 44 could also be a significant number or age here. This person could be in their 40s, or like they could be nearing their 40s. Something could have also happened in 2018. Somebody could be from Southern California. Somebody could be moving to Southern California as a result of somebody's actions here. I don't know why I had to say that. That's not going to resonate for everybody. I currently live in California. I live in the Bay Area. If you're new here, well, hi, welcome. This could be somebody who likes to seem like they eat organic foods. Maybe they could be, or at some point, they could have had like a weird reputation of being healthy in some sort of way, or organic. Like, I only eat, maybe this could be somebody who really is like a green smoothie type of person. I'm hearing green smoothie. Oof. Also, something about Amazon Prime. This person could shop at Whole Foods. Somebody here could shop at Whole Foods and like use their Prime account to pay, or somebody here could like order a lot of things on the internet through Amazon, or like one of those eBay or something like that. Somebody could also really like rib. I know I just said somebody. Yeah, somebody likes meat here. Something about, yeah. This person is fake religious. This person's fake religious. This person also really likes to keep up a facade of like seeming like really put together, but their foundations are weak. So for example, this could be somebody that I'm getting the vibe of right earlier. I said this person supposedly is known for being like consuming organic foods, let's say, and they live a healthy lifestyle. Maybe this could be even somebody who's an influencer of some sort, like a health influencer, health guru or some shit like that, or some sort of yoga instructor, something like that, where they influence others because of their quote unquote lifestyle. It could be either like they eat clean or they act clean in some way, or like maybe this person could even lie about being a sober person. Like this person could be a role model for sober living, or a role model for like healthy fitness. But there's something about how like this person only does the bare minimum of like, I'm hearing like, as long as people can believe me, as long as people believe me and what I'm trying to sell, what I'm trying to show myself as, that's all I need to do. So this could be somebody who's like, okay, I'm vegan, blah, blah, blah. and then they go home and they like eat hella meat because if as long as they know that nobody's around to watch or film. This could be somebody like that, but not everybody. And this could be like other with other things. Like this could even be like somebody who is like a influencer because they're supposedly sober or something like that, but they're not. Like they go home and they do hella drugs, or like they take sabbaticals. This could even be a celebrity. For some of you, you're asking about a celebrity, which is really funny, like an actual celebrity you've never met. Like this could even be somebody that like you saw on television for some of you, or the news, and like you saw them do something bad, just maybe another celebrity you liked. Just for some of you, I don't know. Like this could be like a random reading for somebody, or like, or maybe this could be for some of you, not everybody. And you're just trying to see what's going to happen to that person, like on behalf of like another celebrity, something like that, or like something about like this could even be somebody really popular in your community, or like I heard on YouTube, and then there's like another person that they're targeting, or even a group of people that this person that's popular on YouTube or TikTok or something like that, Instagram, who is targeting like a group of people. It could even be, I'm hearing like a minority, or like women, you know, something like in your community. Like I'm seeing like a man with like glasses, and he's got like shoulder length hair, and he's got like a beard or something, and he's kind of like very a matter of fact, like very matter of factly like spewing all this fucking shit about women, like, or about like kinds of people that he knows nothing about. Because this is what I'm seeing in my mind. I think it's actually somebody I've seen on YouTube. This guy, you know what, it reminds me of this man that I saw on YouTube. This man with 0 tattoos. And he looks and acts like a total narcissist, and people listen to him as if he's like at a TED talk. And it's because this guy speaks so confidently wrong about his assumptions about people. I don't know if you've ever seen this video of this man, but I remember I was just scrolling through like TikTok or YouTube or something, YouTube Shorts, and I saw this man say, people with tattoos have anxiety, always. And it was like, and the way he was talking about people with tattoos was as if like we were people with like, we were like a completely different animal, or like as if because I have lots of tattoos, like he was talking about people with tattoos as if they were a kind of like completely different creature from humans that have a completely different mental chemical state, all because this narcissistic like gross like judgmental male on YouTube or TikTok or whatever just didn't have tattoos himself and couldn't fathom in his narcissistic mind why would someone get a tattoo. That's what I was getting from him saying that. Like, he was just like, you know, people with lots of tattoos, they always have anxiety, they have mental issues usually, and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, well, there's plenty of people without tattoos that also suffer with mental issues. You know what I'm saying? Like, weird assumptions, like almost personal assumptions this person would make about a group of people that have nothing to do with them. And it was funny. It was a weird video, and it kind of it annoyed me a lot because he has no tattoos of his own, and he looked really boring. He looked like, honestly, somebody's perverted math teacher. That's what he really looks like. He looks gross. He looks like... Sorry, I don't mean to... I shouldn't be roasting people. Am I reading? Stop. Sorry. Okay, sorry. No, let me not take a break to roast this dude. But anyways, it just really annoyed me. So this could be this kind of person, right? This could be somebody who's like has a platform that maybe they don't really deserve. Like they could have gotten it because they have the right friends or something. Like this could even be a podcaster. And it's like somebody who like spews their opinions, but they'll be like, but that's fact. And people will be like, oh, yeah, because you're normal. You look like a normal guy. You know, you have kids or something. You seem wholesome, so we're going to believe you. It's giving me that vibe. It's like, but it's like they're completely wrong. And it's like and it has to do with a group of people. So this could be somebody, you're asking about either a celebrity, possibly some of you are asking about somebody who you knew, or somebody who had like a higher status than you. They could even be a manager or a supervisor in some sort of place you worked, and they had some sort of power over the opinion of others. And there's something about how this person would target a group of people completely different from themselves, from a place where they don't even know at all how these people live, just like that man was talking about people with tattoos. It's kind of like, You know, I just find it I'm sorry. I'm getting going back to that because I find it funny how somebody who doesn't have tattoos is like, "Wow, doesn't that hurt? I could never put myself through that. You must be fucking insane and psycho and blah blah blah." And then goes on a whole rant about this to other people about how every tattooed person that he thinks that he knows is mentally ill in this way. And it's just kind of like, I don't know, I'm sorry. So it's like this person could relentlessly repeat themselves about this, like maybe it almost to the point where it's personal. This could be you, like you could be actually part of this group of people that this person targets. I mean, you know what, when you choose to put a tattoo on your body, you choose to, and you choose to deal with those judgments and consequences, you know, there's harder lives to live, just saying. You know, so it could be something, it could be a group of people that have something about them that's pretty minor that this person doesn't like, and they just decide to target all of them. Just like that man with people that are different from him, it's like a really minor thing that bothers him. It's like this person was bothered by something really minor about you that most people wouldn't really care about, or really like maybe you care about these days. This could be somebody really outdated, like maybe you have colored hair, maybe you're from a group of people, like I said, like maybe a category of fashion, like a subculture, or like maybe you're alternative looking, maybe you could be a different race from this person, you could be a different age, and this person could be older, and they could like think young people are like this. There's something about how this person really doesn't like something minor about you, and they attribute it to a whole group of people, and they just it was unwarranted. Okay, this person's hate for you was extremely unwarranted, or for whoever this is. And it came from a weird place of just like, I don't even think it's misunderstanding. I think it was just jealousy. I think this person is a late bloomer. I'll be real, this person's a late bloomer, and I think that they were surrounded by people who were too nice to tell them that they were a late bloomer. I feel like this person can wear a lot of denim, or this person can wear like denim shirts. I'm hearing chambray. Chambray is like a French denim. It's like really thin. It's dark blue. And people usually make shirts out of it. It used to be trending like in 2015, 2014. Those years could be significant for somebody here. Somebody here could work in the fashion industry or want to work in the fashion industry in some way. Somebody here could be a model, or it might become a model as a result of karma due to this person's actions in some sort of domino effect way. I'm closing my eyes because I'm channeling, sorry. There's something about how this person's foundation isn't as strong as it seems. It feels like this person's foundation, especially on their lives, especially on their career, their entire lifestyle is resting on a foundation. It's resting on these pillars. And it's like as if these pillars were made out of really hard sand. It's like as if they kept piling on sand and water until it got hard enough to make this foundation off of. And they thought it was hard enough. They thought it was strong enough to do it for now. And they kept building on it. They kept taking these foundations for granted. This was almost as if it was kind of a situation where it's like, I'm gonna lie about this category of people. I keep hearing category because this person sees people as categories. I heard this person can even see people as porn categories. Okay, this person could be a sex addict. This person could be a really nasty, dirty, sick dog secretly behind closed doors. This could be a man or a woman, but I'm getting more of a masculine energy, a man. Okay, this person saw you as a category. They see people as categories. They separate them into categories by race, by aesthetic, by image. They do not see people as individuals. They think that everybody is exactly follows a formula or equation that they attach to each of these categories. Hi, Aqua Andy. Good to see you. Okay. And so you could have been part of this group of people. And so this person lied, okay? They could have lied about your stability. They could have lied about a lot of things. And, you know, when you lie about someone to be malicious, when you go out of your way to do specific things, plan and, you know, plot to do things to set people back or to make others not want to connect with someone just because you're jealous or just because of X, Y, and Z, you do develop the worst karma for you. Develop really bad karma for yourself, okay? You will always have to pay for that lie. Every lie you tell on somebody or to somebody, you are what comes up must come down, okay? And it's like, yes, that's basic rule of karma, but that is also the basic rule of everything. Okay, we are not on the moon, we're on earth. Everything you throw up is going to come down, and this is going to apply to this lie this person says, especially now, especially with the internet. Anybody can do a wayback machine and they can pull back all of the records even if you delete it. And I feel like this person, they took for granted their safety net or something about these lies that they were spreading or telling about you. It could have come from a place where they felt like they were king of the world, queen of the world. They felt like they were invincible because people saw them as normal. People saw them as stable on these these actually deeply unstable pillars or whatever this foundation is that they've got going on it. It's like it's not actually really like cement. It's, if you look closely, it's just consolidated sand and water. That's just hard when you hit it. It's going to crumble eventually. Okay. This person has an eating disorder. This person has an eating disorder. Sorry if that's triggering. This person, this could be somebody who eats a lot of food. This could be the kind of eating disorder where this is either somebody who eats to feel good or feel something, and they fill the void and they constantly do this over and over and over again. Or this could be the other way around where this person is very like dysmorphic in some way. So this person could be like really mentally ill right now, just saying, like, they're telling me like this person could be really out of their mind. Like they're not either not eating enough or they're like eating something that is not good for them. Like it's really not good for them. And it's like making them not clear. Like their vision is not clear, even possibly their brain is not clear. This person looks like they're dying. I'm going to be real honest with you. If you haven't seen this person like in person in a while, like maybe if you only see like maybe a random photo of like their food or something random like on, let's say, their story, social media, that is because they don't look so good right now. They look sickly. This person looks sickly. But this is the same person who could have said something about your appearance. This is somebody who could have body shamed you. This is somebody who said something specifically about your culture. If you are a different culture from this person, or like even if this is someone in your family, and I'm hearing like somebody could be like half something else, or they could be from like a half situation or like a step situation, or I don't know, something, you know, something that makes you like slightly mixed compared to the other people in your family in some way. They didn't like this. This person didn't like this. This person wanted to discriminate against you. Like let's say like you are half like let's say like, okay, for me example, I'm half Thai and like I'm half Vietnamese, or like technically it's more complicated than that. There's like other things in there, but I just like to say those two things because it's easiest to explain to usually other Asian people. But I'm like, okay, so, and let's just say I'm like living with the Vietnamese side of my family primarily. It's, let's just say those people don't like me because I'm not fully Vietnamese. I'm like part Thai, let's say, but they're my family, but they don't like that. That's what I mean. Like you could be biracial, or you could be mixed, like mixed culture, mixed something, something else, right? And it's kind of like something about this, they don't like it, they hate this about you, and this could come from a place of discrimination or something weird like that. Like so I heard somebody could be like part Japanese who's watching me. Somebody here could be like half Korean or half American or half like Mexican or half black, something like that, biracial or something really like, it doesn't even have to be super different. Like just like, you know, culturally, like your family is from this part of India and then their family is from this part of India, and y'all don't get along. Y'all just don't fucking like relate. You know what I'm saying? It could be so little as that. I don't know who needed to hear that or who that really resonates with. But let me know. This is somebody who feels like there can only be one also, like they felt like there could only be one winner in some sort of situation, one like top dog in whatever place this was, because they felt like for some of you, if they were racist to some of you, this could be somebody who felt like they should have been the top dog because of how their skin looked compared to yours, or their features, or something about how their privileges, like due to where they were born in life, or where, you know, they are, like their background or something, like they could be, you know, they could have been raised to think like this type of people is the best, or this kind of look is the best. People who look like this or this are better than this and this. It doesn't have to be racial, you know, it could be like people who wear this kind of clothing are better than people who wear this kind of clothing or listen to this kind of music. It could be that, you know, that simple. And it's like this person, oh, and I keep saying gently squeeze the sides. This person is definitely like they're looking at their body and they just don't like it. So their first karma is that this person's having body image issues. This person doesn't like what they see in the mirror. This could be a result of some sort of addiction that they're dealing with. This person also doesn't really know how to cook. This person could be really used to relying on other people to make them food, cook for them or something like that. Yeah, exactly, Aqua Andy. Okay, I'm going to get into the cards now because I got so deep into reading the items because I just missed doing pickup piles so much. All right. Okay, let's see. Oh, I gotta hurry up. We're already at the 30-minute mark. Okay, what is this person's karma? What is the jasmine rice pile 1 karma? Okay. Ooh, demo day in reverse. We got by the fireplace in reverse. We got garden trowel, upright, mineral green reverse. Let's read the paint chips now. Oof. By the way, these are paint chips. I am not sponsored by Magnolia Home, but if you are interested in any of these colors, they're by this brand. Okay, so next we got wedding band. This person's karma, dark room, and tapestry thread. Tranquility, hopscotch. Okay. This person is not going to be relaxing for a long time with by the fireplace in reverse. This person is not going to be sleeping very well. This person might have to have a really tight schedule. They might have to go to sleep like really early or at like a really crazy time and then wake up really early for like another job. They might have to have like more than one job. And they might have to like be back and forth a lot. They might have to have a really hectic life where like they can't really like schedule they can't like schedule stuff like to have like a good time for themselves. It's all work. This person could be an Aries because that reminds me of Rihanna. Work. Okay. Are you reading groceries tonight? Yes, sure. I sure am. I am reading groceries tonight because I'm proud that I have food and that I'm happy. I'm grateful for it. All right. And that's all I have around. And also, I'm really grateful for the abilities that the divine gave me where I can read anything. It doesn't have to be cards. It could be groceries. It could be any sort of item. So let's go. Let's give it up. Thank you. Thank you, divine. All right. So dark moon, this person's secrets are coming out. This person's secrets are coming out secretly. Somebody here could be born in 1981 or 1981 could be a significant year. Joanna could be somebody's name. Magnolia could be somebody's name. Or Maggie, someone's name could be Maggie, Margot, anything like that. It's like whatever, you know. This person's secrets, especially about their marriage with wedding band, if this person is married, something secret about their marriage is about to come out here. I'm not sure if it's a good thing. I I'm guessing it has to do with something financial with mineral green in reverse. Okay, this person's something about, okay, somebody could have gotten paid to get married to somebody here. Somebody here could be like a mail order bride or mail order husband or something like that, mail order groom. Um yes, thank you Aqua Andy. Honestly, every time I so much to be grateful for. We don't need to be fancy over here. Just I use any, I'm just grateful. I'm just grateful to be using any items that I'm given to do these messages. You know what I'm saying? Not flexing rice, but you know. Um anyways, so like dark room, wedding band. Yeah, there's some, I almost said dark room. It's dark moon. This person could have been an arranged marriage, but they lied about it for some reason. I don't know why this person lied about this being arranged. Maybe this person is not as attractive as they want to come across. Maybe this person wanted to always come across as like, oh yeah, I used to be a player, or I used to be really attractive, hot and stuff. I can get anybody I want, you know, blah blah blah. But in reality, this person's wife or husband is somebody that was picked for them or bought for them or like arranged or something weird like that. Or it could even go as far as that this person actually paid for this person. Like this could be somebody, you know, if this is somebody like a little bit older who's been married for like a while, um if this person has been married for a while, then this could be like the truth coming out about like who actually has been paying the bills, like in the, like there's something weird about how this person has a lot of pride around their marriage. There's something about how this person's really prideful about their wife, their husband, my wife, my wife, my wife. Something about this person that is like, you know what? I'm sorry. You're going to have to get out of here. You're going to have to get out of here. You're not going to. Okay, Aqua Andy, can you, somebody in the mods, can you clean up the chat? I'm sorry. I'm trying to get these messages out. I don't need any drama here. This is just, I am not dealing with any passive aggression here. Sorry, not in this reading. Thank you. This is not the first time we've had this issue, particularly in the chat with the, you know, certain people, and I'm not going to, we're not going to stop that right now. This could be honestly somebody that really liked to interrupt you. This could be somebody who would get jealous of you and then immediately try to be passive aggressive and interrupt you. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to like include that, but this is reminding me in this reading here. This could be somebody who try to interrupt you from love. For some of you, this could be somebody who's really prideful about their marriage or their partner. And it's something about how like, even though they had a partner, they could have, this could be somebody who like, this could be like an old friend or a family member or like a cousin, sister, somebody who had like a boyfriend or a husband all the time or something like that, and they could have like tried to like make it seem perfect to you, but at the same time not be happy to see you in relationships, connections, or in love. And they would always try to interrupt you. Like if this is a family member, let's say, and you get a boyfriend, girlfriend or something, and maybe like you want to go out on a date with your boyfriend, girlfriend, or you're about to take this person out. Okay, this could be somebody in your family or somebody like your friend who wants to make plans or tries to obligate you into. Thank you, Danielle. Thank you, Aqua Andy. I'm sorry. I'm not, I don't have a lot of patience or time or energy tonight for like arguing with people in the chat or like being distracted. I'm sorry. And it really, you know, it really affects my reading. But anyways, this person could have kept a lot of secrets about how bad their marriage was going around you or something like this. If this is not a marriage, it could be a job. Like it could be a job that they had, that they, you know, oh, I'm having such a great time at my job and you don't have a job, or you have a lesser paying job than me, something weird like that, where they wanted to compare and contrast, kind of compete with you in a small way. But it's like at the same time, they didn't want to see you in a better job, or they didn't want to see you in a good relationship in general, period. And and I think you didn't catch on to this. I think you didn't realize that this person was trying to interrupt you or trying to get your attention and try to kind of distract you off of like the good things in your life because you thought they were good. You could have thought that this person in your life was actually genuinely happy for you or actually was had your best interest because you didn't think there was anything about them in their life to worry about or to be envious over you because maybe this person had more than you. This person could have had more money than you. This person could have had, like I said, some sort of, like a nice seeming marriage, a perfect seeming marriage as they showed you, as they tried to convey to you, and you just didn't think that this person would ever be a threat or be threatened by you. You felt like, you were always like, I felt like this person even could have gone out of their ways to even like joke or even try to point out that they were having things better than you. This person is a little narcissistic. This person could be narcissistic. This person could be somebody where you would tell them something bad happened in your life and this person would smile and they would say, oh, that's too bad, but they're like smiling at you. I know. I'm just trying to get the messages out. I'm not trying to, I don't want to ruin it for everybody else. You know what I'm saying? But this is, okay, again, this is somebody who likes to ruin, they like to feel good about ruining it for other people. This could be somebody with like a weird like personality disorder. This person also really gets off on having attention. You know what this is reminding me of? Have you ever been, okay, so like, when you're in elementary school and maybe like everybody is in line to go somewhere, when you're a kid, or everybody has to kind of wait for somebody, or like, I'm getting like, this is like, okay, it's like I'm seeing like a class of children, like everybody knows that they have to all do this, like everybody knows let's say sharing is caring, and everybody is in line, and everybody's getting a piece of, I don't know, a piece of like the pizza in line. Okay. And I'm seeing one child get a piece of the pizza when it's their turn, but then they want to go back and grab another one. They want to go back and grab the person in front of them and the person behind them, the kid behind them. And they're starting a whole fuss and they're holding up the line. And all the other kids are like kind of hungry, or they're like just kind of like annoyed because it's like this kid over here is having a tantrum because they want more. They want to be the one with the most pizza, or they don't like the piece they got. They want that one. And they're holding up the line. There's something about how this person likes that. It's like this kid likes it. It's weird. Like this kid is like, oh, well, what about that one? And the teacher or whoever is handing out the lunch lady's handing out the food to the kids. It's like, they're holding up the line and all the kids are like, hey, hurry up behind them. But the kid likes it. It's like this person's like that. This person is like that one kid that holds up the line on purpose, or like that just like messes up everything for everyone. It's like, oh my God. And everyone looks at them, like everyone in the classroom will look at this one kid, but there's something about how this person likes that. Like this person likes to do things like that, or likes to mess up everything for everyone because they like the feeling of everyone shamefully all staring at them at the same time. There's a rush this person gets, even if it's shameful, even if it's like negative attention from like a group of people or a classroom full of people or whoever, even if even if it's a funeral and everybody's silent and taking a moment of silence, and this person is the one to sneeze or cough. Like it's like, okay, a moment of silence for so and so. This person's like like in the background making hella disrespectful noise, like in the back, and everybody's everybody's like turned around in the pews, like, what the fuck? Like this person's kind of giving me that vibe of but they like it. They like that feeling of everybody just going like, what are you who are you? Shut up. Like, hey, or like that one person that holds up traffic, like just stops their car there because they want to be an asshole, or they slow down the drive-through line at like the fast food restaurant because, I don't know, they wanted to be a snob about the quality of like how many fries they got or something stupid like that. And everybody behind them is like honking and they're trapped in the line behind them. And this person is like, yeah, that, like, cause it's like I feel like it's because this person was neglected at a young age, or this person was actually kind of invisible. This person was always felt invisible. And I think this person, that's the real secret here. The real secret about this person is that they want to seem larger than life. They want to seem like the center of attention, but and they even could have lied about how their childhood went. Like they could even lie or embellish pieces of their childhood to make it seem like they were never in this place of like that lonely, like I want everyone to look at me, so let me just start doing a bunch of bad stuff so people look at me. And you know what, I'm not going to judge this person, because you know what, I used to be that way as a kid. I'll be real, that's where some of this comes from. Like I used to be that bad kid who just needed attention, because you know what, when I was growing up, I didn't really have a great household. You know, I didn't really have a great upbringing. Like it was very abusive and it was really sad at home as a kid. So when I went to school, I was just a menace, because it was like that was the only time someone asked me if I was okay, you know, checked on me as a kid. And now that I'm older, and when I see, you know, kids act out like that, I kind of have that understanding, you know. It's funny how a lot of people, when they're bad kids, when they're really young, they grow up and they become a lot more behaved than a lot of adults these days, you know. It's really crazy, but it's because we had to get that out of our system, or we had to learn how, you know, to interact like awkwardly like that. You know, some people just don't have the resources to learn how to interact with others properly, or socialize properly, or they weren't socialized at a young age, you know, due to whatever the heck they went through. And I mean, like so we have to always, you know, I try to do these readings in a really lighthearted way. I try to keep them, even though I'm sorry, I'm a little mad because I'm just trying to get through it. But you know, like I try to keep these lighthearted because, you know, at the end of the day, everybody is dealing with something. And the reason why people go and they do these things to other people is because, you know, they're hurt themselves. And I know that's so cliche, hurt people. But it's like, that's really where I'm coming from here. It's like this person just like, there's a reason for there's like a little weird reason for everything. And when you start to zoom in, you'll start to understand people more, and like understand why they're this way, and you'll start to care a lot less. Like you'll start to take things a lot less personally. And I think that's what this like reading is trying to say, is like not to take this personally. And I know it's so hard because this person could have been very vindictive, or is very vindictive right now if you're dealing with them right now. This person is dealing with so much shit in their life. Honestly, I feel like this person, you could think that this person has an easy life, or they don't do anything, like they have no life, because how does somebody with, you know, this much going on for them have the time to stalk someone like you? Or make your life miserable in some way, or go out of their way to be vindictive. But there's just something about how like this person really they came from a place where they just didn't get a lot of attention, and they want to hide that. They want to hide the fact that they were, maybe this is somebody who had like a weird glow up, maybe like a weird like popularity glow up. Maybe this is somebody who got like famous recently, or like a little while, maybe a while ago. Maybe this is like a local famous while ago, not like recently, but maybe a while ago. This person got a little clout, and it's like this person they're not used to that. They don't know how to like, they don't know how to, what to do with. So that's a confirmation that this person like what I'm saying, because as you could see, those noisy, like nosy, jealous people, racist people over there, I don't know who the fuck that is. People know I'm reading here. If you didn't know, I do live in like a weird racist community where people have been targeting me for a while because of somebody's shit. I don't know. I don't care about it anymore because I don't really live here that much anymore. But this could be something that you also went through with this person. Like this person could have caused an entire community to go against you, or like something weird like that. Sorry, jumping back and forth. Confirmation though, this person like they're not used to that attention. They weren't used to becoming popular. And it's like, oh, all right. Good to see you, Meta Crazy / Cloud Siren. It's good to see you again. Hey, Sasa. Yeah, it is. It's good to have empathy. You know, it helps you not take things so personally. But it's like, you know, You know what? I don't even take people like that so like seriously, because it's like they always like people who always try to butt into my videos or like mess like try to get attention off me. They always laugh like that. They're always like ha ha ha, like as if they're, I don't know, like they get nervous because they're not used to being famous, or they're not used to having a spotlight on them, because you know these are usually people all their lives never had anything kind of interesting to offer up, and like you know, to the classroom in their childhood or to the world or artistically. And then you know, when they finally get that mic on them or that light on them, it's like they ha ha ha, they like that's what this person, oh, that's what this person is like. Sorry, I'm jumping back and forth, but all of it connects, all of it's the same person. it's like it's like they go tee, like they get nervous, but like, okay, but where is the energy? Like, where's the tough energy? Like, you're trying to mess someone's shit up, but you're like feeling like gleeful about it. It's kind of weird. This person like acts like that. Like, this person acted all their life, really wanted attention. Like, maybe they always would do bad things, or like even treat people really horribly. Maybe this person was a bully. This person could bully people to get attention, and then they finally got the positive attention that somebody who isn't a bully gets. Like good attention, you know, because this person's used to people being like, fuck you, you know, blah, 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 like, or like go to the principal's office, or like, you know, get arrested, blah, 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 go to jail, that type of attention. That's extreme, but you know what I'm saying? They're used to go to jail, you're fired, you know, they're used to that kind of interaction. And it's like, as this person, I think so, at some point, this person started to fool people. This person started to successfully fool people into giving them that spotlight, giving them that mic, starting to turn around and be like, see that person over there? Like people started to do this to them in a positive way. And it's like, they were like, oh, like they fumbled it. I don't know, something about how like they were like, I need to fuck this up. I need to fuck this up for myself. Like, this person needs to like mess up this career, or like this positive attention for themselves. It's like this, that one, it's like, you know, you want to, that one person who wants to sing, and they're like, I want to sing, I want to sing, I want to sing, I want to sing. And you give them the mic, and they're like, and they mess up, and it's like, no, it's like, it's giving me that vibe. It's like, this person, like, I don't know, it's weird. Like, they could have even, they could have even like done something to like steal attention off of you, or like steal your idea. And then it's like they got the hot potato, and then they're like, I don't know, oh my god, everybody's looking at me, and then they dropped it. I don't know. I don't know if that resonates for somebody, but it's like, all right, dope. What were you going to do with that? Like, okay, you have our attention now. Like, this person could have become like I don't know, like maybe they're like a singer or something, or like some sort of like artist. And they just, maybe they halfway didn't ever believe in themselves. And then it's like, oh, I'm glad you found that funny, Shine Project. But it's like, I don't know, it's like maybe this person, you know what it is? Okay, sorry. I'm just trying to make these fast. It's like they could have seen you in this energy of somebody who gets positive attention, right, in the office or whatever. Because you genuinely try to be a good person, even if, you know, you're still early in that journey, or however far you are. You're, at the end of the day, you know, you want your intentions to be good. You want your intentions to land. And you don't have, I feel like whoever's watching this pile, you don't do things to gain out of it, like in a real, like in a physical way. Like, you don't think about doing things for people because they'll give you money someday, or they'll help you someday this way, or they'll owe you, or whatever. You do things for people just because you feel like it. I feel like you, you know, if you feel like connecting with someone, you do it because you feel like it. You don't feel like you, not that you don't think about the future, but I feel like you're so spiritually rich. I feel like you're so energetically strong also, that, and your faith in divine is so strong. Your protection is so strong that you are somebody who can take, you know, I don't want to say calculated risks, but you're not afraid to like live life, period. You know what I'm saying? You're not afraid to live life. Exactly. Thank you, Shine Project. It's like, no, nothing to show for it, right? Um, there's something about how like you always naturally attract attention even when you didn't want it. I feel like some of you guys are even like introverted that you're watching me right now. You could be an introverted person, low key, or you used to be at some point, or have anxiety of some sort. And it's like, no matter what, you attract attention because your intentions are, people can feel them. People feel safe around you. People feel like they can talk to you. People look at you, they rest their eyes on you, and immediately they ease. I don't know who needs to hear that, but it reminds me of like when people, I don't know, it reminds me of like when, okay, it reminds me of this episode of Parks and Recreation I watched such a long time ago, and I remember in that show, like Aziz Ansari's character, he commissioned an artist, like a modern artist, like a contemporary artist, you know, the ones that do the shapes and the splatters and the abstract shit, to do like some sort of what is it? Some art that has to do with their city, I guess, you know, public art, to put on their mural. And the guy that he commissioned was like an art student, and like I said, contemporary modern. So it was just a bunch of shapes, like a triangle and a circle. It was really like basic as hell. You don't know, there was no way to put in words what the hell it was, because it's all modern. There weren't actual people and animals on it like people were expecting. And it reminds me of when like the when his character is looking at the painting, he's like, what the hell is this? This is just a bunch of shapes. And he gives it back to the guy, and the guy's like, okay, I'll do it again. And he does it again, and he gets it back. And secretly, I don't know what happens. I forgot what happens, but like his character's like looking at it, he's like, wow, like the shapes, like they make me feel something. Like he's like, wow, like the color just like actually makes me like feel like this. And like he actually like the painting, the modern painting with all the random shapes that don't, you know, nobody even knows, it like started to mean something to him. Like it actually started to invoke emotion out of him just with its art. And I feel like, sorry, that was such a long-winded like explanation, but this guy is somebody who's, you know, this character is somebody who's not deep. They're not known to be deep at all. Like this is a materialistic guy who likes to see, you know, who likes the finer things in life, let's say. So, you know, obviously he doesn't like care about art like this, but it made him feel something. So it was like, I'm getting that vibe from you. Like you're like somebody that invokes like, I don't know, like when people rest their eyes on you, like I said, like how this man or anybody would rest their eyes on a piece of art in their home, it's like as if it was, it's like you bring comfort to them. It's as if like, it's like those contemporary pieces of art that, you know, rich people or people who with good taste put in their homes, to relax you know, to cause the, sorry, my English is really bad right now. Like to make the space, the energy and the space be more like relaxing, you know, to bring more calm, like the colors in it, all of that. I don't know, something about you really, like you bring that aura, that relaxing, that safe aura with you wherever you go. And this attracts people to you even though you don't really like, I feel like some of you guys don't really look for attention or don't really go for it. I think you just live for yourselves, and this automatically like attracts people to you, or attracts people's like curiosity, like people really want to ask about you. um it's like, yeah, like you, even like when people lay their eyes on you, I feel like it brings up some sort of feelings in people that I don't even think you know that you do. Um, like when people see you in the room, I feel like they feel safe. Like they just immediately feel like, okay, like I can rest. Especially if they know you, if they've had a conversation with you before, they know that things are gonna be chill, because of that. But it's like this person really hated that about you. This person was jealous of you because this person doesn't make anyone feel safe. This person doesn't give anything of them, any energy about themselves to whoever's around them. Because in order for somebody, for anybody, at least me personally, as a regular person, it's a lot easier to trust somebody who tells you things about themselves. I'm not gonna trust this random man on the street if he doesn't even. Sorry, I'm stuttering. Somebody here could be stuttering a lot, or somebody here is like tripping over their words, or they do that often. It's kind of like I'm not gonna trust this man if I don't even know his name or like what he does for work. Where does he live? I'm not gonna go randomly like hang out with this person that I don't even know anything about them. You know what I'm saying? Um, and then on top of that, their aura is uncomfortable or like mysterious or cold. It's like people aren't gonna want to be around you. You're not, you don't, this person could be a very energetically like greedy or like very like stingy, and they could they could even be somebody that's known to turn around and like snake their own friends. Like their own friends don't really know a lot about them, but they know a lot about their friends, and they could have many times in the past like betrayed friends or family just over things that those people have told them. But this is somebody that doesn't offer information about themselves to anybody really, or they're not vulnerable at all. And I think this makes people really like, even their energy, like you don't have to tell people your entire life story when you meet them in order for them to like trust you and stuff. But it's more like I don't know. It's like your energy, it's like you can tell when someone's relaxed. You can tell when somebody is telling the truth, has good intentions because they're not stressed around you. You could tell that they're like sitting with you. You could tell when someone's face relaxes, especially if you're empathic or you're intuitive. You could tell like when you talk to someone, you have like a conversation with somebody, they're going to be like um, you know, like their shoulders are relaxed, they're gonna sit back, they're gonna laugh with you, they're gonna make some jokes. And this person gives me like a really cold vibe, like a lizard. I feel like this person's very reptilian. I'm hearing reptilian, very like snake like or like very like frog, even a turtle. Like this person could have warts. This person could have given somebody warts. Sorry, because I'm thinking about frogs, and I know sometimes people get warts from touching frogs. Thank you guys lots for joining. Uh oh yeah. But you guys could be, yeah. This person, so you know what this person tried to do? This person tried I'm sorry, I keep going back to what kind of person this is because I feel like, you know what? This person's karma is like already happening, and they already are living in their karma. I think that's why they've gotten me so distracted. They've gotten, because they also want to say right now, like at the end of the day, like this, I think whoever picked pile one needed to really hear more about, themselves. Not in a like, you need to know about yourself, girl, you have problems, not like that, but like more like, like I think you needed somebody to talk to you about like your side, like not focus on this person as much because they already are living their karma. And I think this person really wants to interrupt you. They want to, butt into your life. They want to have the spotlight on them. They want to rip the mic out of your hand just to say nothing but a few nervous laughs and like, crickets. They don't even have a note to sing. That's fine. I mean, they could even be trying to do that, but I feel like this is this is temporary. I heard they saying this is all temporary. This has been temporary, and it's like their karma is you not paying attention to them anymore. This entire pile one was like a whole casserole of just random information, just random messages for you to get over it, honestly. And I'm not saying like what they're doing to you is not like worthy of like, yeah, like taking some time off, like, like, what do you call it? Like healing from, of course, please do heal. Of course, please take the time for yourself, take care of yourself. But also, like, this person's karma is that you forgot about them, that you are going to continue to get this attention more and more. I think naturally, while this person has to be stuck in situations that they thought at one point was going to give them that clout or give them that positive outlook or positive costume to attract others to them, and it's just really going to do the opposite. It's going to do the opposite. Yeah. This person could even have to work in a field. I heard this person could go to jail or prison and have to work in the garden there, or this person could actually like have to work in a field with garden trowel. This could be happening pretty soon. If this person's family is like still alive or something, this person's family could own a ranch, and this person might get sent away to that ranch, and they might have to scoop up or shovel cow poop as a job for a while. They might have to be put away from the, like, they're gonna be stored away from the public, and I don't think they're gonna mind. I think that they want to be, this person's going to want to be hidden from the public. They're not going to want attention anymore. They're not going to want attention anymore. Some of you guys could be gardeners yourself or thinking about starting gardening, but somebody here is definitely shoveling horse poop. Someone's going to be definitely shoveling horse poop. If you do that as a job, I'm totally not judging you or anything, but like, this is somebody who is very, I heard, like, really prissy. Like, this could be somebody who doesn't like to like to look dirty, or like to like this could, I mean, like, this could be somebody who just really doesn't want to look, I don't know how to explain it. Like those people who have to look like this all the time, like look a certain way all the time. Like they have to wear their makeup to the gym, and then, I mean, not that there's anything wrong with wearing your makeup to gym, but this could be like for example, like somebody who like needs to have like the same exact makeup and the same exact hair at all times, and then when they go to the gym, it has to look like that, and it could be to the point where like they have to go to the bathroom to fix their makeup, like while they're sweating through it, like at the gym, which is like, I don't know if anyone actually does that. And I'm not judging you, but this could be somebody who's like really stuck on like a like maintaining some sort of look, or like their style, like this could be somebody who's, I'm saying this because like this could be somebody who's forced to do a job. Like, I'm seeing this scene in Cadet Kelly with Hilary Duff. I don't know. Now that somebody could be going to the military, they could be sent to military school. I'm seeing that scene where Hilary Duff's character, she's like a misfit in the military school because she just won't like follow the rules. She needs to be herself, which is totally fine. It's just like, it's a cute movie. And there's a scarf that she has, like a fashionable rainbow scarf that she has, that they obviously won't allow her to wear because it's like the military school and there's a uniform. And she's like refusing to get rid of it, and she can't express herself at the school. So what she does is she shoves it in her hat, and her, I forgot what that actress's name is. I think her name, I forgot how to say her name. Carlson Romano, or whatever her name is, from Even Steven. She's like the boot camp person, drill sergeant person. I'm sorry. And she's like, okay, like, you gotta, like, attention or whatever. I made that sound so freaking, I made that sound so unofficial. Sorry. I don't know what the fuck is going on. And Hilary Duff's character like smacks her, like she salutes and she smacks her hat, and the freaking rainbow scarf falls out, and she gets into big trouble, and it's like a whole thing. I feel like this person could be like that. Like they could be really attached to something, like in their hair, or like their outfits, or like something about their look they're really attached to. Like they can't even go into the military or jail, or like a farm job without like wearing this or looking this way. And I'm just getting that, like, this could be somebody who's like, they like I said, like they want to look like, maybe this is someone who cannot go anywhere. Ooh, I just burped. Confirmation. This could be somebody who does cannot go anywhere without their heels, without like their high heels. And then I'm just imagining this person at this farm job that they're supposed, like they're forced to be at, in those same heels. Like they can't, it's like out of place. This person's really out of place. Like they don't like to be dirty. They don't like to look out of like, they don't want to be ever seen outside without like their heels. Like, or like this could be somebody who's like, I could never be caught dead with sweats on outside, or I could never be, oh my gosh, confirmation, I could never be caught dead wearing like athletic wear outside, or blah blah blah, or like wearing this or that, or doing this to my hair, or like, oh my gosh, I cannot be seen without this, or like something like weird, not weird, but just something particular that like brings them comfort even. It's like they're going to have to work a job where they're not able to maintain this look or maintain whatever this image is that brings them comfort. Um Hold on, sorry. There's a lot of cards that fell. There are people coming together to actually bring this person down right now. There's people coming together stalking them to like, I don't know, like I heard interrupt them. There's people that are trying to disrupt this person now. This person constantly was trying to intercept. I'm seeing someone raise their hand and smack a ball out of out of the way. So it's like this person's always was trying to intercept like your opportunities, especially in love or like a new job or something like that. Because they were just jealous of you, and they deeply like attention in a weird, sick, neglected way. And it's like there's people that are coming together to give this person false attention in order to bring them down. So there's people pretending to like this person, pretending to be a fan of this person, pretending that like they agree with this person, and these same people are meeting up together. I heard at the coffee shop, at a particular bar that this person never goes to, that this person has no idea these people are going to, just to plot something. Oh my gosh. Thanks for the confirmations, Meta Crazy. Um, yeah, but you know what? This person's karma is that you guys are gonna be dealing with a lot of tranquility. This person's life is gonna be very like very scheduled, very chop, 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 very like, if I don't make it to the 10 a.m. train, then I'm going to be fucked because my appointment at 10:15 a.m. is not going to be made. And then this and this and this is going to be pushed forward. And this. Like, this person's not going to be able to have time to sit down and rest and stuff. And their looks are going to fail. And they're going to be, like I said, they could be somebody who really like cares about some sort of aesthetic or something that they like to keep up. And they're going to have to go outside without that. It could be without makeup. It could be without those famous heels, or it could be that, but it's going to be dirty, or it's going to be impractical for them, or they're going to lose their job because of it. Oh, thank you. Um but yeah, also I'm getting from this card that this person might have to scoop up their shit. This person might have a lot of shit that they started. Hey, Devo. This person is going to have to personally scoop up the bullshit that they served about you and a lot of people. I heard this person's getting invited to a party that's not actually a party, and they're invited by friends that aren't actually their friends. Okay, I'm seeing a room. I'm seeing like a room in like a nice house, maybe with like a two-story home. It could be somebody's Airbnb. It could be like an Airbnb, honestly. And I'm seeing like white walls. I'm seeing like nice big windows. It looks kind of luxurious. And there's a chair. There's a chair in the middle of the kitchen, like a large loft area, empty, really empty, vast, like wooden deck floor, wooden hardwood floor room. And there's one chair in the middle, and there's a whole circle of people, like a large circle of young people, like in their 20s to like late 20s, 30s. That's what I'm seeing here. They're all in a circle. They're all casually dressed as if they are at a party, but it looks strange because none of them are holding drinks and all of them are standing in a perfect circle around this chair. And this person is walking into this home, walking into the the ground floor of this two-story mansion, rented mansion, that they think it has a party in it. There's a pool outside. Um, and it's like that chair is for them, and these people are all looking at them. And it's like, and this person's partner, if this person has like a boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, husband, that person's standing up next to the chair. Like they're not sitting down with this person. There's something being revealed to this person, or there's something being revealed about this person in front of this person, like in a humiliating way, like in front of everybody. And it's planned. It's like everybody planned together, arranged together to meet up together, to circle around this person in this not party, to laugh at them, maybe like everybody laugh at them at the same time. Like I'm even seeing someone play like a slideshow, like someone brought in a projector and is playing a slideshow of like photos of somebody. Oh my God. Or like something embarrassing, something wrong, some screenshots, maybe even a video or some sort of movie of something that is really embarrassing or humiliating for this person. And this whole entire group of people are watching it, and they're watching this person sit in this chair, watch them react to this. I'm sorry if that's a twist of words. Like there's something weird going on. I mean, this doesn't have to exactly happen this way, but it's giving me like something along those lines, like something like that is going to happen to this person. This could even happen online in a certain way. Like if it's not like an actual home, it could be like someone's like live. You know, when people could do those lives, those like TikTok live sessions together or something, and then, you know, people talk to each other live in front of like an audience. It could be like that, even like, you know, somebody could get exposed this way. And like I said earlier, this could be a celebrity of some sort. Like this person talks shit about a lot of people. I'm going to be real. The reason for this together card and all these people circling around this person that I'm seeing, to humiliate them, is because this person has targeted not just you, but a lot of different kinds of people. Because like I said, they could have disliked something minor about you and just kind of chalked it up to an entire group of people who have the same minor detail as you. And it's like, you know, like for example, like if like that guy that I talked about earlier in this reading, it's like if this person doesn't like people with tattoos, you have to think about how many different kinds of people have tattoos these days, and like how many people are in that group of people. It's giving me that vibe. It's like there's so many different kinds of people in this group of people, like so much diversity in this group of people this person targeted, or you know, has a past or a record of targeting. It's like they have no idea how many people are actually involved, like how many people actually like can understand what's going on with this person, like who really is the liar here, who really is the bad guy, who really is the one bullying people, and who needs to be humiliated and put on Front Street, who needs to be put on blast. And this person, whoever you're watching this reading for, they're not used to that. I think they're very like arrogant. I think this person thinks that nobody can, you know, smell their shit because they think their shit doesn't stink, but actually everyone fucking smells it. This person could even smell like shit literally in real life. Um oh yeah. But like this person's about to be stuck in a situation they can't get out of. I feel like this person wants to, I think like this person's realizing they got themselves in a situation where they wanted to like where they should destroy this now. There's something they need to destroy this now. This person could be like an Aquarius or a Scorpio. This person could like be really used to ghosting people or really good at ghosting people. Um, they could also be a Gemini or like even a Libra. They could be an air sign or have those strongly aspected, or like an earth sign here. They could even be a Capricorn. This person could be really good at like ghosting people. Maybe Taurus. I keep getting different signs. Cancer. Um, it's like, but there's something about how like they can't escape this. This person can't hit the abort button. They can't blame you. They can't blame somebody else. Like, this is completely bonded to them for life. They're bound to their actions for life. And their family's gonna find out and send them to a farm to shovel cow poop or something, and you're not gonna hear from them again. They might even get stuck in some sort of arranged marriage, or some sort of marriage they don't want to be in anymore, and they're going to have to create children with this person and shovel horse poop and live a very opposite lifestyle from what they envisioned for themselves. While you get to be calm, while you get to relax, while you get to be all of the things this person didn't want you to be or want for you. Or this could be a group of people even, like like I said, this person's karma is that you're going to forget about them. You're going to forget about them, forget about the situation. You're not going to be triggered. I feel like you're going to live a really happy, like calm life, tranquil life. Things, not a lot of things are going to really trigger you, I feel like these days. I feel like you're also going to find your soul tribe. You're going to find people that literally make you forget about this person ever existing, or people like this ever existing. Like, I feel like this person's really ignorant, really immature, just really like not classy at all, like just not from the same planet. I feel like this person's just really, 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 really deeply immature for their age. And I think a lot of, or if this is a group of people, these group of people are like unbelievably immature for their age, to the point where you couldn't even believe it yourself. You didn't even know people would go out of their way to be this immature or stupid, but now you know. Now you know, right? And I think you're gonna meet very soon a group of people who are on your level of maturity. I feel like a group of people who are going to really like, I feel like you could even like talk to these people about what happened to you. And these new people are going to be like, what the fuck, how are you still here? Like, how is that even, how are people like that? And you're just gonna be like, I don't know, man, I don't know, like people are so crazy. I'm so relieved that now I'm finally meeting somebody in this horror movie, in this freaking in this freaking Truman Show type of situation. Finally, a real human who actually understands, like, it's not cool to be bullied, it's not cool to be targeted for no reason, and like that people like this, they still exist, and that's wild. I think it's gonna be really refreshing for you to meet other people who are empathic and are just like, just as shocked as you that narcissists like this exist, like on this level, like deeply. And I think this is going to bring you a lot of healing. I think also like the divine is bringing you people who are understanding, who are who see you as a human. First of all, they're not going to be jealous of you, they're going to admire you. And these could be other people who have also been picked on or also been set apart because they stood out, or because they naturally have the ability to touch other people's lives in that way. And I think these people are not going to have any reason to compete with you, or really find anything threatening about you, just because they are in the literal same boat. So I think that this is going to bring you a lot of healing. You're not going to remember this person. This person's going to be in deep anguish. This person is going to feel like melted butter. Honestly, I feel like someone here could be a chef, someone here could have been cooking, but this person's just like, they're just gonna become, they're going to fade to the background, and you're not going to ever have to deal with the memory of this person, the sound of this person, hearing this person, smelling this person, talking to this person, even like swiping by them if this is like a coworker, or like somebody that, like a neighbor, or like a random friend that you're forced to like live with, like a roommate, or like some sort of like family member you don't like. It's like you're not going to really look back and have to think about this again. So, and this is going to be soon. Sorry, I went so far in that first pile because I got so distracted. Okay, finishing messages for pile 1. Okay, so Knight of Cups. This person, for some of you, this person could have been an ex-love interest. Nine of Swords. This person's this person's karma currently right now and into the near future is that they're not going to be able to sleep at all. They're going to have a deep insomnia over like what kind of person they are, why the fuck they did this shit to you, and like how to get out of it, but they're never going to be able to think of anything, and they're never going to be able to feel better, like until like they go through their karma, which could take years long. Like this is like God spoon feeding this person, like force feeding this person karma, because they just couldn't learn on their own. And they're going to be dealing with a lot of insomnia over this, just not sleeping well at all for a really long time, for years. With the Knight of Cups, I feel like this person is going to secretly still have some sort of feelings for you. This could be either platonic feelings, as in like, oh, I wish that this person was still in my life because they were a good friend. Like, I miss the times when we were friends. If this is like a family member, same thing. Like, I wish that this person was still my family. Like, they were actually like really good to me, like really loyal. If this is a love interest, that's the same. Like, this person's going to still have feelings for you. I think this person, could have like, I don't know, like, I think this person, if this was a love interest, I think this person was a love interest that was definitely jealous of you and wanted to tear you down on purpose. Because this person doesn't know how to deal with real love. Like I said, they don't know how to deal with the real attention or genuine positive attention for doing good things. So they sabotage it for themselves. They throw it away and they just be like, oh, ha ha ha. And they drop the mic, right? They drop the shit and it's like, oh. And so the same thing here, it's like, I think this person is like weird about their emotions too, something about that. But like this person's gonna be, I don't know, I don't know what to say about it. Like they're just gonna have some sort of like feeling that like they wish that they gave you a chance, I heard, or that they like, that they didn't treat you like shit, basically. Like they're gonna wish they didn't treat you like absolute shit or like nothing. I think they already feel that way now, but it's kind of too late, and they already know that like you don't want to interact, like a lot of you don't want to interact with this person anymore at all. Like I don't think wow. I don't think you guys want to even see this person. Like I don't think you want to see anything to do with this person. I think a lot of you could have blocked this person on social media already, or deleted all photos or anything to do with this person. Like you energetically did everything you could to cut yourself off from such a toxic creature. Knight of Pentacles, this person's going to be always running out of money. I think this person's always going to be building up their money, saving their money for something they really want, and then they're going to always lose it, or they're never going to make it to that goal that they're saving up for. They're always going to end up spending it on something, and it's just never going to make it to that goal, or at least not for a while, and then they're just going to end up being shoveling poop on the farm or something. Two of Swords, this person's going to be always indecisive. This person could be a Libra. This person's always going to be indecisive about everything, about relationships, about their career, about where to go, about whether or not they like you, they hate you, they like this person, they hate this person, they're jealous of this person, they're not, they can't, this person could have like manic bipolar disorder or something really like that needs medication, and they're not using the right medication. They could be using drugs. They could be using like alcohol. They could be using like really heavy street drugs, like extreme, like altering street drugs here. And this person's going to always stalk you. This person's always going to stalk you on the internet, because I see that as a phone right here. So this person's always going to be stuck to their phone, watching you succeed, be calm, live the life. Even if this person goes to jail, I feel like this person's going to get a phone in jail. They're going to pay somebody or ask somebody to send them one, and they're going to watch you on that phone secretly. And they're not going to be able to talk to you. They're not going to be able to know what it's like to interact with somebody as amazing as you. They're not going to be able to get advice from somebody like you. I feel like they're not going to ever be able to fully get to experience or understand that calm that you bring other people. Like I said, some contemporary paintings or random paintings of shapes brings out certain emotions in people. It's like this, you're like that painting in the museum, and it's like this person is just banned from the museum. Like they're never going to be able to experience that calm, that kindness you carry, that empathy you carry, that aura that you have that makes people safe, especially people who deserve it. Like, you energetically protect people. And I feel like this person's going to have to watch from the outside looking in. Other people bask in your radiant energy, your light, basically. Enjoy your company. You guys could have a really like funny laugh, or like a really funny jokes, or you guys just are a really good time. I feel like you're the life of the party in some cases. And I think this person is just never going to be able to experience the positive emotions that you bring in people. And also, I heard you guys are going to be really successful. Some of you guys are going to be making a lot of bank from something this person made fun of you for. And I think that this person's just, it's like that's like the biggest sign on their forehead that says I'm not allowed. Because I feel like, yeah, like, you're going to get really successful off something they just didn't believe in. And I think that's just going to already tell them that they're not welcome in your life. I think this person may even want to feel tempted to apologize in some way, but I don't think they ever will. And I also think that it's not going to really be genuine for a really long time. Look at this. Knight of Swords again. Look, two Knight of Swords. These are both stalker cards. So this person is deeply stalking you heavily. They could be watching you right now as we speak, in any way they can. This person's really obsessive. They could be an air sign. Yeah, this person really wants to come across a different way, and they want to work on things with the Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. Yeah, look, they might want to even message you, but they're telling you to not go for it, because Seven of Pentacles, this will only lead to a stagnation. This person only wants to work to stagnate you in life, because they don't believe in themselves. They don't believe in themselves. They see that you're Six of Wands. They see that you are, if not already, but very soon, heading to success, heading to viral success if you have an online business, traveling the world for some of you, just honestly career success, just really popular, really great like energy that this person wishes they had. And I feel like this person doesn't even believe in themselves. This person doesn't even know what it's like to even be that organized, that disciplined, and also that high vibrational, to not even feel competitive or feel like, you know, low on yourself. You know how to manifest properly. And I feel like this person is just going to want to stagnate you in order to just catch up or something, or just slow you down, because they're lazy. This person's lazy. They don't want to work on themselves, and I don't think they really will, if they don't learn their karmic lessons in time. You know what I'm saying? All right. Oof. Okay, a bunch of cards fell, but I think I'm gonna leave that one right there, pile one, because we already went over so much, and I'm gonna go into pile two. So thank you so much for tuning in for pile one. I'm sorry that one was so long, but I missed talking to you guys. Oh, Three of Swords. This person also is gonna go through a lot of heartbreak. Sorry. Before I close out pile one, there's a Three of Swords. This person, every dagger they threw out to every person in their life is gonna come back to them all at once, and this person's going to look like Hellraiser. This person's gonna look like somebody who touched the box from Hellraiser, and they're just gonna like there's just like death by 1,000 cuts. Death by 1,000 cuts. Like, I heard this person's death by 1,000 cuts, either literally, like something might happen to this person in jail or on the street, if you know that's the type of life this person lives, or this person might actually like have one by one all of their love interests, or all of their booty calls, or all of the people who they supported them or give them some sort of confidence, just cut them off at the same time. Maybe their money, maybe their job fired them, and then they get evicted the same day or the same week, and then their baby mama leaves them, and then they gotta pay child support, and they get sued, and then all this shit, like their family disowns. Like, there could be a whole 1,000 cuts that happens to this person. All right, so that's pile one. We're going to move on to pile two. By the way, guys, I do use different things to read for each pile, just based on how I feel called to. So I'm sorry if I don't get around to like using paint chips in your pile. I have so many cards to use that I can't go through all sets in every pile. So you kind of get what you get, sorry, in each pile. It just makes it more specific and more personalized that way also. So those were my paint chips, and also my playing cards for the first pile, and we're gonna go to the next one. Thank you so much for being here. And now we're gonna get to pile 2. That was what is their karma. Hey Shabbat, good to see you. All right, I'm gonna also first of all pick up some of these cards, and then we're gonna get through to pile 2. Oh, I hope you guys like this reading. If you do, feel free to like, comment, email me directly. I always love to hear the tea, and it also makes me really happy when people let me know how these readings confirm for them or make them feel better or feel some sort of closure or feel like they're, you know, validated. That makes me really happy. But anyways, okay, pile 2. I think pile 2 is supposed to be this black pepper. Was it? I don't even remember, guys. I think it was, yeah, pile 2, black pepper. Okay, black pepper. Oh, thank you. Thank you for being here, Danielle. Thanks, Sasa. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Aqua Andy, also, for being an awesome mod. Oh, yeah. I'm going to start... You know what, guys? I'm going to go back into doing, like, regular uploads soon, too. Just because I miss editing my videos. But anyways... This is for you if you picked pile 2 black pepper. Before we get started, I'm going to do a quick sound cleanse just to clear out the energy from pile 1. So here we go. All right. This is for those of you who picked black pepper. Some of you guys could really like the color red. There could be something significant about the color red here. This could be somebody who claims to support women. This could be a man who claims to support women or like certain groups of people. Like they could be really, I don't know, specifically women for some reason. Like maybe this could be a man who hits on a lot of women. This could be somebody who hits on a lot of women. If you are, so if you're like if you're a woman, this could be like a female friend of yours who hits on a lot of men. If you're a man, this could be another man who hits on a lot of women, or like whoever you're into. Like if you're into same sex, like same thing, like they hit on a lot of like whoever you're into, basically. This could be someone with huge commitment issues right here. Yeah, because I'm seeing the word commitment. Like this could be somebody who also does spell work in some sort. This could be a witch. This person doesn't have to be the same gender as you. They could also be the opposite gender, but I'm getting something about how this person is kind of like on a similar level as you. Like if you're a man, this could be a woman who's in her masculine energy. And if you're a woman, this could be like a man in his feminine energy. Like somebody who could be like in a weird way unbalanced, like in a weird like opposite way, like kind of like equivalent to you in some way, or they think they are in that aspect. This person could be good at growing things, or you could be somebody who grows things, grows plants. Like this person could have talked about gardening things in the past, or growing certain vegetables. This person like I heard wants to become like a sugar daddy or sugar mom or something. That's really random. This person wants to, like, this person could do low-key do something illegal for money. This could be somebody who low-key does like illegal stuff for money, and it's because they have like several hoes, I heard, that they have to like pay for, that they don't tell people about. And I'm getting like a weird vibe. Like this could be somebody who it's kind of like confusing. Like it's hard to tell if this person is a good person or a bad person at first because their words constantly contradict them. Like they could be somebody who would like be like, "Oh yeah, like I support women, blah blah blah." But then they turn around and they treat women like trash, or they like turn around and they do this and that, or they say this and that. Like in like they could be like, okay, let's say this is somebody who's like, yeah, like I respect my wife, blah blah blah, family, my kids, but then they turn around, they cheat on their wife, they beat their kids, they do something kind of like it's contradictory to what they are saying. um like it's weird, like it's confusing, you can't really tell like what this person's really about, like you can't tell if they're a good or bad person at first. I feel like some of you can't even tell now, like you can't even tell if this person was against you. I'm gonna tell you one thing, this person definitely did talk some shit about you. I think they did talk a little shit about you, but this person doesn't really know much about you. I think that you, if especially if you're somebody who is psychic or a little intuitive, you probably couldn't tell if this person like, I mean, maybe you could tell, like, you knew this person was talking shit about you, but maybe, like, the vibes they were giving you, the words they were giving you were, like, loving, or, like, there was no reason for somebody who cared this much about how you felt, or for somebody who was this focused on seemingly emotionally protecting you in some way, would talk this, like, would do this, or would be weird. Like, I don't know. It's coming out really jagged. I'm sorry. Like, how do I make this make sense? Like you had no reason to really distrust this person because they were trying so hard to seem cool with you, and I think you could have felt bad for this person. You could have some of you could have felt even bad for this person because you were like, okay, like, why are you trying so hard, like, to seem cool? Like, are you scared of me? Like, you could have even thought this person was scared of you, or like scared of your opinion of them, and you could have felt bad. You're like, okay, well, you can relax. Like, I'm a chill person. And I think this person took that and they ran miles with it. Like, this person themselves couldn't decide whether or not they liked you or they didn't like you. I think this person would sometimes talk shit about you, but then also sometimes like talk good shit about you, especially in front of you. So it was probably hard for you to tell. But I think this person, you know what? This person's deal is that I think that I don't think they're fully a narcissist. I think that this person just, they're just really, I think they're either really traumatized or like really, really, really beyond, just so their defense mechanisms are so deep that I think it's like it's hard for this person to make genuine connections and also understand who's genuine, who's not, what's a genuine action. And it's like, I don't know, like, this person's really powerful, but they're insecure. And it's kind of like you saw this person as somebody who doesn't have a reason to be insecure, because you saw them as somebody who is loud. Like, this could be somebody who brags about, not brags a lot, but they're very loud about their accomplishments, confident, or they try to push themselves up out there. And I think you could have seen this and you could have let them do this because you're like, you could have felt a little bad for them. Maybe you're like, hey, this girl or guy obviously, deals with like low key, secure insecurity issues. Like, you could see, that maybe they have like certain like body image issues, or even like little things that they're insecure about that they didn't really have to be insecure about. Like, they're probably a good looking person, like a good looking guy, good looking girl as your friend or whoever this is. And this person probably was like low key, like, criticizing themselves every now and then, and you just be like, nah, nah, man, like, but like in a small, like, confident way, if that makes sense. Kind of like, let's say, like, if this person was really insecure about their weight. I hate bringing up like body image, but I can't think of anything else right now. But let's say this person's insecure about their weight, and instead of like this person talking themselves down, what they'll do is that they'll kind of like pump themselves up, like in front of you though, but like for other people, not like for themselves, but more like like, let's say like this person is like really skinny and they don't like that, they'll just go around and just be like, well, I don't care that I'm skinny, blah blah blah, like I look good, girls like it when I'm like girls like it when I'm skinny, like I'm faster and I'm this, I'm that, and like I have great like metabolism, you know, like I could like run fast. Like this could be somebody who kind of like you could see, you know, them gassing themselves up is like a form of like a defense or a form of like, you know, like it kind of highlighted some of their insecurities. And I think you just kind of you overlook those things because you're just like, you know, this person's obviously they've been through a lot probably, and you just like, okay, like do you be yourself, bro, you know, like be yourself, sis. But you didn't know really if this person had your best interest. um because there were times where I feel like this person could have not been there for you or showed you they weren't there for you, or they couldn't, I heard like maybe in public like be your friend, like they couldn't even be publicly your friend, like maybe they could have even acted ashamed to know you or ashamed to like be connected to you in some way at first. And so it was like, oh, okay, this is weird, like, but you, I think you didn't really get the whole situation because you could see how insecure this person is because of how that wasn't a fart, that was my shoes. Um you could see how like, you know, like you could kind of see through them a little because especially if you're intuitive or empathic, like you could see that this person, I don't think this person was a narcissist, but they were like low-key on their way to becoming one. And maybe this could be somebody you had to cut off before you find out, like before you could find out if this person was um like I don't like you could you didn't want to stick around and then find out the hard way that this person actually was a, you know, narc and was actually, you know, going to turn around and switch on you. Like maybe I feel like this person could even have like some sort of you know, mental disorder also, or something that they deal with, depression, something like that. You could have even like you could even could have related to this person through that, like you could see that this person also dealt with some sort of similar mental issues, and you just like, oh, you know, I recognize that in myself, and like, you know, all that. Like this could be like a really kind of like a sad situation. Like I feel like this is like this could be like an old friend for sure. I feel like this is like a platonic situation for some of you. This could even be an ex love interest, but I'm getting either friend or love interest for pile 2. Or like something that didn't really go anywhere, like it could have been like a situationship. Either way, I feel like this person like could have a lot of stories of how they're strong, how they made it through this, made it through that, made it through the mud, you know, but like they're not healed. Like you could tell they weren't healed fully, like they're still dealing with that. They could still deal with like, you know, why did I go through that and blah blah blah, like, you know, I shouldn't have gone through that shit and da da da, like um you know, that's why I'm the way I am now. Like I can't be fixed because I went through this, I went through that, I went through and it's like this person will, you know, like it's normal. That's completely normal. Everybody, I feel like most people go through that. Most people go through a phase of that. You know, it's that's necessary for people to go through before they become more like aware of like what they have in their life and what they need to, you know, need to cherish more and like cultivate more on. But it's like, you know, this is a hard one. Pile 2 is a little bit difficult, and I'm sorry if you went to this pile for somebody who was absolutely horrible to you or gross or disgusting. Maybe you need to pick another pile because this is the first time I'm doing a karma reading for somebody that's kind of like not a full narcissist. I feel like this person isn't a full blown like egotistical person. I think this is somebody who just is really early in their journey, like really, really just they need help, and I think they need to slow down, and I think this person needs to really reevaluate their shit. And I think what happened is that it just spilled, this problems they're dealing with spilled over to your life. I think it spilled over to your life in small ways, and you didn't know where it was coming from because this person is like, you know, they're very prideful and they don't want people to ever see them down, ever see them cry, ever see them like weak, you know, but this person really, I think they really need help. This pile needs help. Um so they want me to tell you that whatever this person told you in terms of like, you know, like um whatever they told, it was real. So whatever this person said, it was purely, they did mean these things when they said them. So, hey, I'm your friend. I think this person did mean that when they said this, okay? Like this person was living in their genuine mind when they said these things to you. But the thing is, I feel like when they feel the other way, when they change their mind, I feel like that's also genuine. So when this person could have like some sort of bipolar disorder, some sort of manic disorder where they switch moods, really, really drastically, or maybe even borderline, where because this person can be really like sensitive. So like maybe this person, when they really love you, they're really mean it. Like, I do love you, man. I care about you. But if they're triggered and something kind of sets off a trigger for them, then they're going to maybe be horrible. They might try to do something to protect themselves, and they might mean that too. So this is really difficult. Like, this is really like a little bit complicated. Like, I'm getting more of like a mental illness vibe, like a real, like this is like a personal issue with this person to do with their mental state, honestly. Like, I don't think it had to fully do with you, but I feel like this person could have been, I maybe careless with you, like careless with your energy. But okay, so let me see what this person's karma is, or also let me see what else this person's about with the palm reading cards. So pile 2 is getting the palm reading cards. Can you tell us about what's going on? There's like a little, I don't know, what is this? Is this dirt? Ew. I don't know why there's like a whole clump of dirt here. So that could be like significant for you guys. Dirt. Graveyard dirt. Oh gosh, someone could have done graveyard dirt magic on you here, or somebody here. Somebody connected to this person could have done something to do with graveyard dirt. Somebody here, this person could have killed someone before. Okay, somebody here could have killed someone before. That could be like something this person even talks about. Like maybe this person was in the military or in something else. The heartline, mental, yeah, see, okay, yeah, with the heartline, mental heartline, this, okay, again, yeah, that totally makes sense. 23 could be this person's age. This person could be 23, or you could be 23 or 32, or that could be a significant year, like 2023. Something happened here, or you met this person in 2023. The heartline here. So that really makes sense for me. That really makes a lot of sense to me with the heartline. It's like this person has a really hard time expressing their emotions and feelings and stuff. Like, they could have been raised by people who taught them that it wasn't good to share your emotions or share what's really going on with you, or maybe they've used to have really bad reactions in the past. But like, it's sad because this person really wants to be loved. I think this person, you've seen this person really reach out, try their best to like push themselves to fit in boxes, to make people comfortable so that they're approachable and they could be loved, regularly. But this person won't open up. They're afraid to open up. And that's why this person kind of stays in a bad mental state. I think this really contributes to their mental illness. And that's what happened here. Drawn to stability, impatient, and suspicious. Yeah, this person has trust issues. This person has extremely huge trust issues. This person could be an earth sign or with earth hand, or they could be a water sign. This person could be short, or this person could be kind of chubby. Or like they could be yeah, like they could be like plus sized, or like a little bit like more heavier. They could be either short or tall. Their hands could even look like this. They could have hands that look like this. Yeah, this person has huge commitment issues. Again, it's confirming commitment issues, mental health issues to do with like the fact that they can't open up. But this like, so like there were times where this person just kind of like made you just like, you had to realize that you couldn't trust this person because this person really, really, really deeply wants to be accepted by others, and they're a little bit insecure. And I think you could have seen how dangerous this could be. Like, this person could have been on a dangerous level or an intense level, want to be accepted by others, and was willing to do certain things that were really dangerous to get this attention. And I feel like you could have even seen this person like betraying you to get this attention in a really bad way, or in a fatal way, even for some of you, not to scare you. And I feel like that's why you could have cut off this pile two person. You could have like cut off this person, and I think it wasn't something easy to do for some of you, or it was something that was like kind of like something you had to think about, like you were a little indecisive about, because this person wasn't really that extremely like targeting against you, but it was more like there were things in the background you didn't see about this person, and I think that you made the right call. And it wasn't personal to you, though. They want me to tell you it wasn't personal to you. It was things this person's going through. I heard this person's going through like a sexuality thing. This person could secretly be bisexual or gay or something like that. And that could be something this person was hiding from you, or like something that this person was that really, really is triggering them right now into like they're like this could be a man who lives like a really like straightforward life. Like, people know he has kids, he has like a wife, he has, his family, he has like a good job, like, or like whatever, he's established in a way. And it's like this man is, for some of you, is having an issue with like his sexuality. Like, he could be like realizing that he likes men, or that he always liked men, and that he's not happy in this situation, and he got a little too far in this other life, this other simulation he doesn't actually feel like. Or this woman, even this woman, this could be a woman. And it's like this person's low-key having a breakdown because like they're living in a life or simulation that they chose, that they don't actually want to be in forever, because they're having more and more realizations about what actually makes them happy inside, and it's like eating them up, because everybody knows this person as that stable person, that lucky person with the number 7, lucky, that people know that this person is like, always together, he never unhappy. And it's like, but deep inside, this person is dealing with either some sort of sexuality issue, or like maybe even feelings for you. This could be a friend who has secret feelings for you, and there could be something really weird going on here. There could be competition for you. There could be like, you might not even have known this. This person might not even have ever told you this. Like, this person could have secretly like have romantic feelings for you. This could have been a friend, or like somebody like that. Um like an acquaintance or whatever. And that could have even triggered them into this weird behavior. I feel like there was a choice this person had to be low vibrational and hang out with, or not even just hang out with, but like act in ways that were like kind of messed up to you, or like whatever, in order for them to gain like safety or comfort. And there was a choice to just be real, and to be a good friend to you, or whatever that may be. And to just be chill. And I feel like they didn't do that. I feel like they are so obsessed with how other people thought of them, because they're just so scared, that they just decided, okay, well, I'm going to just act this way towards you because you're going to blow my cover. I heard like you could blow this person's cover in some way. I don't know how. Because of like either their attraction to you, something going on. There's also something going on with like like somebody this person knows, or like an enemy of this person, like a secret enemy of this person, is trying to get with you, or trying to like befriend you. And that's also like, that's just, that makes this really like bad. Like, I don't even know, I don't even think you know, or you knew. I don't even know, like, you could even be friends with whoever this person is now, and you have no idea that person knows this person you've cut off. Like, or you don't know that they know each other in that capacity, like in that negative capacity. You probably don't know that. Um And it's like that's contributing to this person's like weirdness. Like, I think this person might have even tried to set you up in some way. They might have tried to set you up in a negative way. They could have thought that you had a lot of money. This person is, this person's coming from like a dog eat dog world. This person probably was thinking about like possibly putting you in a compromising situation. And they could have been analyzing your life because you were befriending certain people that were not, I don't know, that made this person paranoid. And I think that you remove like this person, I feel like this person was removed from your life automatically. I'll be real. I think this person was removed from your life by the divine, to protect you. I think something was about to go down that was going to be really like this person was going to have a mental breakdown. I'm going to be real. This person was really close to having a mental breakdown. They have a lot of anxiety. I'm getting like a really big rush. This person has paranoia, and I don't think it had anything to do with you, but they were removed from your life. I think this person did talk shit about you with like certain friends to get favor from those friends, and also to deter anybody thinking that this person was interested in you in a romantic way. I think that this ended up backfiring on them, and this pushed you away to somebody that they're honestly don't like. And I don't think you know this. I don't even think this could even be a person. This could be this. You might not even be friends or deeply know whoever this is. Like, you could literally just be a patron at this person's restaurant, like, and you don't even know the restaurant's owned by somebody this person doesn't like, or you could like something weird like that. Like, you don't even know, but like this person could know, or the people involved here could know, and this could be a whole thing. This could be a really messy thing. But something's going on where like this person was promptly removed by the divine, by like divine, from your life, because this person isn't mentally stable. I'll be real. They did talk shit about you, and they could have, the thing is, at a drop of a dime, at a drop of a pin, this person would betray someone, could betray someone, you could even kill somebody if it meant that they would make money or have an easier life. And I think that you could see that in this person, and you probably moved away from them. Like, it wasn't super stable, and there were times when you needed this person to be around for you, and they weren't. They showed you that they just could not be in that capacity, because they cared more about how they looked on the surface to others than like about being real, and they just weren't ready. And I think you cut this person off, or this person was magically or luckily just removed from your life, like circumstance wise, to protect everybody in this situation, because I don't think you want anybody to hurt each other. You don't want anyone to fight with anyone. You don't want any sort of situation to go down here. Okay, you don't want this person to have a mental breakdown over somebody. You don't want anything to go on. Like I feel like you're just a chill person. You're just hanging out with people, or you're just dating around people, and it's kind of like you were being already protected from this person. Like, so this person could have gotten removed from your life in some sort of way. Like, they could have magically moved away, or like in some sort of capacity moved away from your life. And like, it's like, this person could still be watching you mildly, but they're focusing on like, what, how the fuck did they get here? How did I get here? um this is, I shouldn't be like feeling like this. I shouldn't be feeling so paranoid. I shouldn't be living a life like this where I'm paranoid all the time, where I'm feeling like crazy over like small shit like this. Like, I shouldn't even be married to somebody that I don't even like feel attracted to, or like I shouldn't be like having kids with somebody that I'm like, how are those kids gonna feel like this person's like sitting down and low-key breaking down. Like, they're being forced, this person's karma is that they're being forced to sit still or sit down in the same place. Like, they could have gotten fired recently, or they could have gotten dumped recently, or their family could have disowned them, or they have to live with their family again. Like, this person might have to go back and live with their mom or dad, and they might have to like stay in their old childhood room like by themselves, in like some, if they're from out of town, they might have to like go back to that small town or wherever they're from, and like just sit by themselves with like everything. Like they're gonna be put in a quiet place, like a very isolated place away from other people. They're not gonna be popular wherever this is. They're gonna have to start over, and they're gonna have to think about like everything. They're gonna have to sort everything out and realize like where they fell short, what the hell made them insecure, because that's what this person kind of needs. Like, this person was removed from your life because they almost harmed you. They were really close to harming you. I think they had thoughts of harming you in like an indirect way, or like harming your life. But I think it came from a place of like self-protection and like paranoia. And I think also like this person isn't really that mature. I think they just don't have the same level of empathy yet. I think they have to still go through certain lessons. And I think whoever these people are that you met, that this person might know, or like that, you know, are your friends or your family or your new lover or whoever it is that this person knows, it's like, um, this whoever these people are that recently came in your life or whatever after this person, they are actually the opposite. Like, I feel like you kept them around for a reason. You're keeping these people around, or you kept these people around for a good reason, because they have they showed you that you can trust them. I feel like these people don't act like whoever this black pepper is. Like, they act more like open. They're more emotionally open, and they'll be more like candid with you. They'll tell you how they're feeling. And that's how you can like trust these people. Like, no matter how like maybe a little embarrassing sometimes it is to say like, hey, like actually I don't want to go out today because I'm sad, sorry guys, I don't want to hang out, or sorry, I don't really want to go there today because I feel a little sad. Like, some people, they're too prideful to even let people know when they're sad, and then it's just that you don't hear from them, or you don't know whether to trust them. You don't know if they're upset with you. I feel like whoever this is that's in your life now, or about to come into your life, or who you already befriended without knowing it, this person will tell you how they're very straightforward. Like, they will tell you how they feel, unlike whoever this person is. Like, no offense to this person, but I think um it's like the karma is, I think it's kind of like your good karma is that this person is being plucked out promptly, before they could do any harm to themselves and anyone else. And they are being put, in the corner to kind of like resort themselves, think about things, so that they are not, so they can have a choice not to harm others, not to be dangerous, not to be in a dangerous state of mind, because this person's a little immature, and they're a little impulsive, and they think they just want attention, they just want attention. And I think there's more important things to worry about, and this person is being forced in a place where they need to think about that, they need to think about actual real life stuff, adult stuff, like how your actions have consequences. And like I said, if this is a sexuality thing, if this is a guy who like is secretly gay, or realizing that they might have bisexual feelings for somebody, or a woman even who might be like secretly lesbian, or like realizing that they don't really like men anymore, or this person anymore, or they want to explore things, it's like they might be trapped in that situation for a while, until they face the truth, like until they have a breakdown, and like have a public breakdown for some of you, and just be like, you know what, I'm gay. Like, they just stop the wedding, like, stop the wedding, I don't want to marry you because I'm gay. And then it's like, what? Ah! And then it's like this person's just gonna be like, ah, fuck, finally, just take this shit off, like, get out. like this person it's like, not to be heartless, I'm not saying that, but like, it's gonna feel like that for this person. Like, something really kind of like dramatic is gonna happen for this person, But like, whoever this new person in your life is, or this friends in plural, these people are nice, they are more developed than this person. They are going to show you that people can be mature, they can be empathic like you, they could be, I think you've dealt with a lot of friends that showed you that they didn't care about you like that, or even lovers, and I feel like you're going to be surprised, like pleasantly surprised by whoever these people are. But like, whoever this black pepper person is, it's kind of like this person was, they could not be trusted yet, I think, because they just have so many lessons to learn. I think you saw the positive things in this person, that's why they were in your life in the first place. Like, you were put in this person's life to show them that there is another way to live, there is another way to be happy, to be yourself. Like, they could even this person could even see you as somebody who's brave, like pretty brave to be yourself, however that means. And like this person really wishes that they could live in that world, in that world where they could also be themselves, be brave. But it's like they are in this constant mental battle of like, you know, but like, am I this? Am I that? Like, am I tough? Am I cool? Am I, the it girl? Whatever that may mean to you. Um, they're in this constant battle of like, what is everyone going to think of me? What is everyone going to think of me? Instead of like, how is this going to make me happy? And this person's really depressed. I could see this person like drinking a lot. Honestly, they're going to start drinking a lot. um I think people are gonna start talking shit about this person. This person was really happy to jump on any kind of gossip they can get, to share it, and they thought it was funny. And I'm not super I mean, I think some of you guys could be a little annoyed or offended by that, or maybe some of you could have gotten over it by now, like you don't really care about that anymore. But this person, I think, like, they feel bad about that every time they did it. Like, they felt bad every time they talked shit about you because they knew it wasn't true, and, like, they just were using you to get up in the social ladder. But it's like now this person is stuck with a group of people they don't like or they don't wanna be around anymore. I feel like this person's friends are not real, they're kind of fake, like, they don't actually care about this person's well-being. I'll be really honest with you. I think this person could be really loyal. This could be a loyal person themselves. I mean, I know not loyal, obviously, to the point because they have commitment issues and obviously they lie about their friends. But this person is, I want to say, like, compared to these people, this person is like, they actually have a conscience. Not that they're loyal, but like they actually like feel bad. And these people don't. I think these people are very dangerous. I think these people just care about clout. They don't even care about their own brothers or their own sisters. They don't care about their best friend. They don't care about their family members. They just care about clout, whoever these people are. They care about getting attention. And I think this person's gonna always be kind of pulled down by this group of people. I think this group of people are going to kind of like make this person feel like it's weird to be themselves, which is sad. And I think it's gonna close them down, but it's really because this group of people are jealous of this person and they just don't want this person to shine. So that's gonna happen to this person. Somebody here could be 20 years old, 42. This person could have gotten like another friend of yours involved. Like they could have talked shit about you to another friend and like made things weird, possibly because this person was jealous of that friend and they wanted to be the only friend in your life or the main person in your life in a secret quiet way, and that was weird. I think all of this came from like kind of like a weird, like sad, insecure place. Like I don't, I usually get angry at these readings. I usually get a little bit like annoyed and kind of like, why would you do this? Or like, oh my God, this person's so annoying. Like, I can't believe they did this to you. But this pile is giving me a vibe of like somebody who just kind of they need help. Like I know some of you guys don't want to hear that. And like I said, you can listen to another pile if like this one isn't like hardcore enough. But I genuinely feel like this person didn't really mean to do those things. Like even the things they said about you, I could even see them like look away or like kind of like hide from themselves for a second as they said those things, like as if it was like swallowing a pill dry. Like this person knew those words coming out of their mouth weren't true at all and couldn't be ever in any day. They know it themselves. They even felt weird just making those words with their mouth about you. I could feel that. I could see them just feel so guilty every time they said something about you, just knowing that you wouldn't have said anything like that about them. And that's what makes me feel like this isn't a super annoying reading, because I think this person genuinely like feels bad, but they are struggling so much in their mind about like, what I'm saying, like it's a lot. Like this person is just struggling with their ego, with like being popular and also being real to themselves, being happy. It's like, do you want to be popular or do you want to be happy? And maybe this person doesn't understand they could be both, like, but they just don't want to lose any people in their life. They don't want to lose any following. Um But like, anyways, yeah, this person has commitment issues. So sorry, I'm sorry I'm taking so long, and I'm like like freaking hyper focusing and analyzing each person. I'm not supposed to do that. I was supposed to make this fast, but I just felt called to do that, called to bring those messages, because maybe we're just trying to understand these people also. But what is this person's karma? What is this person's karma before we move on to pile 3? This person's partner is going to cheat on them. I'm sorry to say, I feel like this person might find out that that their partner has cheated on them, their baby mom has cheated on them, or has been. And this could be somebody that, like, they could be married to someone really possessive or really jealous or really like controlling. Like, their partner could be like a water sign or an air sign, and they could be like really like, where are you, what time are you coming back, like, oh, why didn't you text me at this time, why didn't you text me back, why didn't you do this, why didn't you do that, hey, why did I smell that on your shirt, or why did I see that, like, oh, what are you talking to those girls at your job, or are you talking to those guys, or like at the gym, blah blah blah, like, are you being a whore, and this person, or like, are you being a hoe, and this person's like, no, I'm blah blah blah, um you're being over dramatic. But whoever this reading is for, that person definitely has, been a little bit disloyal themselves, or like emotionally even. And it's crazy because this person's partner is like a huge, like, was actually cheating on them. That's what their current karma is that, like, their might be finding out soon that their partner cheated on them or is cheating on them. And it could be like a really controlling person. It could be like, somebody that they least expect, like their partner least, like, they didn't ever expect for their partner to cheat on them like this, because this person's really clingy. This person could even have locations on. They could like literally even like have sexual intercourse a lot, a lot, to the point where it's like, oh, how is it possible for you to cheat? But this person is like a sex addict, or this person could be a little negligent to the relationship because they're struggling with their sexuality or what they actually want, or their feelings for somebody or somebody else. And so it's like this other person has a lot of time to go, like, their partner has a lot of time to jump out and like literally cheat on them. And they're finding this out. Yeah, Five of Swords. They're finding out that there's actually somebody else in the Thunderdome with them, and they're actually didn't know that they were competing with another partner for their current baby mom or baby dad, because maybe they just take this person for granted, like they make this person cook and clean or take care of the kids or do all the work all the time, and this person could like f around with other like chicks or other dudes on the side and like take this person for granted. And it's like this person's just going to like leave them like one day, and this person's going to be like, how is this so easy for you to leave me and the kids, or leave me with the kids? And it's like, because this person's going to be like, because ever since you first cheated on me those years ago, I did too. Whoa. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, definitely some juggling going on here. This person's karma is that they have to juggle like finances. They're currently like kind of like they're getting a little bit nervous about their finances. They might have a really good savings account, but because of some sort of, I think because of their stress, and maybe because, like I said, for some of you, they like lost a job, they lost a marriage, and they might have to move somewhere, and that might take a huge chunk out of their money. They have to take care of their kid, or like something's going on with that, and it's causing them to balance, like really have to balance their finances. Like, they're not going to be able to spend as much fun as they did before. They're not able to like judge others like that. Maybe this is someone who used to judge other people a lot, like by how they looked. um Karma, Six of Swords. Wow. People are walking away from this person right now. I think that their family might be walking away from them. This person's family members are walking away from them. Why are they walking away? Seven of Cups. Wow. Because their family found out that they have a lot of, like, this person has their fingers in a lot of pies. This person has a lot of open windows on the windows. Okay, their family or their friends or like whoever it is, they could have lied um to like their family and said that they were loyal to their son or daughter or their wife or husband. They were loyal to whatever it is, and their family, like their own mom or their dad or their siblings, are going to find out that they're actually a liar. That they could even have kids with multiple people, or like have a whole bunch of like people who, trigger warning, like might have to have like, abortion, and stuff like that. I think like this person, you know what? I think like this person in the past has treated partners poorly and even had people kind of come up to them and try to get accountability, even like baby moms. And this person could have like lied in the past to their family to get support or even get money from their family by saying like, oh, these people are lying. I don't know who that is. They're just crazy about me, blah, blah, blah. They're just crazy about me. I never had a baby with that person. I don't know. Can you help me out? Can you help me out with the legal fees? Can you help me get out of jail? Blah, blah, blah. Can you give me a place to stay because this crazy lady or crazy man wants money for some kid that's not even mine? Blah, blah. Like this person's really weird. I'll be real. Like I said, there's like a flip side to them. Like sometimes they're like a good stand-up person, and sometimes the things they do is just so like, what the hell's going on with you, man? Like that's not that's not nice. That's not a good thing to do. So it's like really confusing, their energy, because they genuinely feel bad about it though. Like they do feel bad about it at the end of the day, but it's like this person's got like a such a survival mindset, a crisis mode mindset, that they always have to be making like rash or like even like painful decisions towards other people in order to get to places, to stay afloat. They think, but they don't have to. Um they're just racking up bad karma for themselves, but like everyone's walking away from them because people are realizing that this person's a huge cheater, that this person is doesn't have loyalty to anyone. I heard that this person seems like they don't have loyalty to anyone, not even their friends, not even their family. Like could be somebody who just would be able to double cross somebody just to get by, even if it's like somebody close to them. All right, Knight of Swords. This person could be actually getting stalked by one of their exes. They're another one of their current karma here. Their ex could be an air sign, or like you could be an air sign, or this person could be an air sign or water sign. Um, Ooh, yeah, yeah. And this, what's crazy? So this person's current karma is that their ex, like their crazy ex or somebody crazy from their past, is stalking them heavily. Could be popping their tires, could be like egging their house. This crazy ex could be like watching them on the internet really deeply, sitting outside their house, sitting outside their job, like being really crazy and like making sure this person feels uncomfortable, have no privacy. And with this Nine of Wands here, this person is going to feel like they're by themselves because maybe their partner is already going to be broken up and take the kids, or like all their friends already left, and they're going to be stuck alone with this crazy person watching them. Like no one's going to believe them, or no one's going to hear them, or they're going to have nobody to tell. They're going to have nobody around them to tell about this, or who will actually take them seriously to help them feel safe. And they're going to be by themselves dealing with some crazy person following them, triangulating them, popping their tires constantly, vandalizing their things, making their life really hard. And this person with Nine of Wands is going to have to struggle with that by themselves, like with no support. I feel like maybe you could have had problems in your life you tried to talk to this person about, and this person wasn't really interested. They didn't care, because this is somebody who's used to using people, or like just analyzing people to see what they can get out of them. And I feel like you talking about who you are or like what's going on in your life genuinely was like too much for this person in some way. And it was like, now this person is going to be dealing with something and no one's going to want to hear them or listen to them, pay attention to them, or be there for them, which is really sad. Okay, that's pile 2. We're going to move on to pile 3 because we're getting up in the reading. I hope you guys like this. I hope that this resonated for you. If it did, feel free to give me a thumbs up or a comment, or even just hit me up in the chat. I'm just making sure certain weird people, yeah, weird stalker people trying to, you know what I'm saying? There's a reason why I started turning my camera back around this way. It's so I can watch back and look at who's stalking me now. Because in past videos, when I used to do it the other way around, while I was talking to you guys, I would get distracted and I would see my stalkers walk by and stare at me in the window, and I wasn't able to show you, but now I can. So sorry. So that could be a relevant message for some of you. Maybe some of you guys deal with something similar like that. Maybe some of you guys are being advised to get a camera, a web camera, or some sort of camera like that for your home because there's some people like trying to walk by a lot or something. Anyways. Okay, pile 3 is gonna be this squishy guy right here. This pile might end up kind of fast because I gotta go soon. But anyways, thanks to you guys for still being here if you're still here. And thank you for thank you for joining me for pile 3. So I keep squishing this guy. It feels good. I like it. All right, pile 3, squishy mean dog. This is for you if you picked pile 3. What is their karma? Okay, so this is the worst pile. I'm gonna be really honest. This is one of the worst piles. This person is obsessed with you. What's new? What's new? This person's obsessed with you, or this could be a group of people. This could even be a couple. This person's like really obsessed with you. This person's obsessed with like having your body type, I heard. This person's really vain. They're very 3D. I think this person could really just, they don't care about anything spiritual or religious. They don't believe in it. They just think that people are lying. They think that when people say, oh, the divine, or when people pray, they think it's fully a lie. They think like that they only see what the person's wearing. So like if you have manifest, like, you know, when people manifest things for themselves, they get like new clothes, they get a new job because they believe, because they, you know, they get things like that. It's like this person thinks it's because you had to do this. This person thinks, oh, you probably stole, you probably manipulated to get those things. You didn't pray. You know, you just do that for show. They think that people go to church as like a like as kind of like a tactic for something else. Like this person's really sick in the mind. This person could be really skinny right now. This person can hate you because you have more meat on your bones. Some of you guys could be voluptuous or plus sized or just more thick, or just like you eat more or something. I don't know. Or you just look like you look thicker than this person in some way. If not, if you're like not thicker than this person, I feel like you could be darker than this person. You could have darker skin, or you could have tattoos. You could have something like a little more than this person. And this person could be really skinny. This person could be like light skin and you could be dark skin. This person, you could be muscular if you know, if you like have a muscular body, and this person could be really scrawny. Oh, thank you, Aqua Andy. Boobs. Thank you. Right. You could have you could have big boobs, and this person can have little boobs. Thank you. I totally forgot that. Yeah, duh. Like, yeah, this literally, like, this person could just have little, like, a flat chest, and you could have huge double Ds. I don't know. And this person is like, this person has, okay, so this person like looks nothing like you. This person is a boring loser. I'm sorry. I'm going to go off on this one. I'm going to go off on pile 3, y'all. This person's a boring loser. I'll be real with you. This person's obsessed with like everything you do, and you don't, I feel like you don't even know this person. I don't even, I think like, you know what? Like, this is like the equivalent to like a 10-year-old or like a 13-year-old, you know, like, you know, when you're, I don't know if you've ever done this as a little kid, but like, or like, have you ever seen like groups of little kids, right? They'll like little shitty kids, like they'll go and they'll like throw, like, hey, we're bored, let's go throw rocks at like this person's store, or like, let's go throw rocks at like this house that's abandoned, or like kids do like random shit, you know, for fun because they're bored in a town. They don't have anything better to do, and their parents are probably like not home, they're at work. And this person's giving me a vibe of like that aimless feeling as a kid where you go to destroy something, you go to do something fucked up to get a reaction, because you don't have anything to do. Like, and usually, like it's like you're a kid and you're throwing eggs at like a store, and if kids don't think about like when they get caught, they'll get thrown in juvie sometimes, like for doing certain things, like breaking into someone's house, for fun, or into a store or something like that with your friends. People think like, I'm not people, but kids like this, they'll usually go and do stupid stuff like that because they don't think they'll actually go to jail. They don't think they'll actually get consequences. And usually when they do get faced with these consequences, these kids will run away. They run away because they don't think about it. They just do it because they're bored. Oh, and they think nothing will happen to them because they're kids. This person has that mentality. This person could be a spoiled brat. I'll be real. This person's an overgrown spoiled brat. I think this person could have been raised in like a rich family. This person was given all the nice everything they ever wanted in their life. I'll be real. And if not emotionally, they were always given everything in their life, always given attention and stuff, always used to being the star. Um and I think like they didn't like you, and this is somebody I feel like you don't really know. This could be somebody that literally saw you once in a store and they were like, I don't like that girl's prettier than me, and I'm going to make it my mission to ruin that girl's life. And I'm going to be really honest with you, this is like very specific reading for very few of you. Like, you don't, like, for some of you you could know this person, but I feel like you really don't know this person that well at all. And I think that's why that's why this person probably angers you a lot. I feel like someone's really angry with this person, or like this person angers a lot of people because this person likes to come out of nowhere and ruin people's shit, or like this is the kind of person to like kick a sandcastle over while a kid is still like working on it. Like, this is like a really evil, like this is somebody who would steal candy from a baby. Like, and they don't care how they look. Like, this person doesn't care how they look. Like, this person's just a really like sick weirdo freak. I think this person, I'm going to be really honest with you. This person is mentally delayed and immature, and this person doesn't do anything but go through their phone. This person stalks you on their phone. This person, I don't think you know that this person was stalking you for a long time either. Like, I don't even think you knew that this person was stalking you, because they could be the same gender. Like, this could be, if you're a woman, this could be another woman that saw you one day and was like, oh, that girl's pretty. Oh, like, you know what happened here? This is a woman who's very controlling, very abusive, and she goes out with like also abusive or toxic guys or something like that. And I feel like one day one of her shitty guys like stared at you, and because you're so pretty or something, and this woman made it her mission from that point on to like basically ruin you and make you ugly in some way by like adding obstacles to your life. This woman or man, this could even be a man, um it's like you did nothing to this person except be attractive and believe in God. And that's all it took for this possessed man child to go out of their way to spend years to target you. And I'm so sorry you've had to deal with this. And I feel like you did nothing personally to this person. You don't even know this person's name. I feel like for some of you, I feel like this was a completely like unprovoked ish situation you did not deserve. It was really unnecessary, and it all had to do with someone's insecurities. Like I said, this woman could have smaller boobs than you, and like that literally could have just been all it took for this person to just target you. This person could have tried to rub like their partners in your face, or tried to spread lies about you to their partners and to people who would be interested in dating you or hiring you, because this person wanted to be seen as the most attractive. But this person has no idea. So what this person did, some of you guys could be alternative looking, some of you guys could be, like I said, plus size or just different looking from this person in some way, have bigger boobs. Some of you guys could have darker skin than this person. Some of you guys could be in a completely different culture from this person, religion, something that sets you apart from others because that's just who you are. You could even, some of you guys could be like gay, trans, anything like that. Like, you just live your life how you like to. You know, you want to live your life comfortably because you know you're protected by the divine. And I feel like this person does the exact opposite. This person, this person, yeah, this person hated you, and then they also wanted to become you. And also, this person is very mentally ill. I think they're a psychopath. I think this person also has gotten away with sexually assaulting some people. If this is a man, this person has definitely sexually assaulted like women before. And the only women who will date this man are also really sick, creepy, like women. I'll be real. They could have a girlfriend that looks like kind of like a grandma, like a babushka, like a really like old face and like really sorry, not that people with like a face that are older are like creepy, but I'm just saying like this person could be really young. Like this could be someone like in their 20s. This could be someone younger than you. I'll be real. I'm getting a vibe from this card like this could be someone like younger than you, but like their girlfriend or boyfriend is like really old looking, not in like a attractive way. I'll be real. And this person could look really young. Like they could look like a child damn near. They could look like a minor. And it's weird. It's like a weird relationship. People are talking about this person's relationship, how weird they look together. Like people can't tell what their ages are. People think that this man, even like this could be like a man who looks like he's like 16, and then his girlfriend looks like the lady from Orphan who's like actually 45. And he could actually be dating a 45-year-old. Like it could even be on that level, and it's weird. Like I'm not saying it's weird. I'm not saying age gap relationships are weird, but I'm saying like they look strange in the way where like you can't tell what the situation is. Like you can't tell like if they're dating, if that's his mom or his aunt or his older sister, like or like whatever. Like you can't tell if he's like her son. Like it's really strange. I'll be really honest. And I mean, I know that a lot of people in age gap relationships probably also deal with that situation. So I'm not talking about you if you're like in a happy age gap relationship, you know, with someone way older or younger than you. But I'm saying for this person, it's like in a way where it's like a little uncomfortable for some people. I think because it's just something about, I don't want to be rude. Okay. I don't want to be like judgmental because, you know, if someone's happy with someone, like, okay, go off, like that's totally fine. Be happy. Like I'm not gonna judge you how y'all look together because that's rude, but like also this person's really shitty. This is a really shitty person. So I'm gonna say some stuff, sorry. But like this person's just really like a jealous, vindictive, like I don't even want to say mean because this person isn't smart enough to be mean. I think this person just is like really immature. And for some reason they thought that targeting you, maybe even doing spells on you in some way was going to like make them look better than you and secure their spot in like multiple dating options lives, but it really did the opposite because this person doesn't understand that people like you because you are different, because you don't bore them. And this person bores people. Even when this person tries to copy you, even when this person tries to do something different with their look or even take people's advice, it just looks wrong on them. I think everything looks wrong on this person. Sorry, I'm roasting the hell out of pile three. I am roasting the hell out of pile three. Um, but like, it's like, there's something weird. I don't know, like this person just looks awkward too. Like this person acts awkward. Their choices are awkward. Like they walk around and they think that they're doing something too. This could be the kind of person who would walk around like, but like there's a big piece of toilet paper like stuck to the back of their ass coming out of their back of their pants dragging on the floor. Like this is that kind of person. Like they're just really unaware and they just like, I'm the best. No, here's her with her little small boobs. I'm the best. Look at me. Look at this. Look, oh my God. Like, I'm so amazing and you're such a loser and blah, blah, blah. Look at me. Like, this could be somebody who walks by you all the time and you could have been like, why is this random woman in like this hideous, tacky outfit, like walking by me so many times? Like, you could be at work and this could be some like somebody who is stalking you, you recognize them as a stalker, walking by being like, look at me, and there's like toilet paper stuck to her ass, there's toilet paper stuck to her freaking shoe, like she looks ugly, fucking mess, sorry, not ugly, but like, you know, like a freaking mess, like she look like she smell like she don't shower in 5 days. And this is someone who has so much of a big ego, like maybe this is someone who peaked in high school. I'll be real, this is someone who peaked in high school and got a lot of attention in high school. And then when they became an adult, they didn't realize that people don't care about your car. They don't care about like your mommy and daddy's money, and they don't care about your high school shoes, high school style, your Forever 21 outfit. No one cares. In when you grow up and you graduate from high school, like people care about like, okay, so what's your plan? Like, what do you do for work? What are you going to do later? Do you what do you live for? You know, not that if you were still figuring that out, I'm not judging you, but for this person, it's like they're so confident for somebody who doesn't even know what they're doing with their life. And it's obvious to so many people, like this person doesn't have goals. And that's kind of part of why this person tried to stalk you so much. And you had no idea this person was stalking you because they were so irrelevant. And like I said, in the adult world, I think some of you guys could be watching all three piles for one person. I'll be real. Because there's a common message going through, or like similar people. There's a common message going through here where it's like these people, like through all three piles, it's kind of about like aimlessly targeting someone and you not realizing they're targeting you because you're too busy focusing on trying to be successful or trying to build your career up or trying to do adult things, trying to be stable. And a lot like, and you weren't aware of these people attacking you because you didn't think about back then that a grown ass woman or a grown ass man or grown ass adult in general would go out of their way to dedicate this much time to bringing somebody down as if it's high school or middle school. But this reading is going to show you that people have time. People have the time, okay? And, you know, sometimes all you have to do is be so attractive. And that's all it took for a random person on the street to come in and just decide that you're their target. And that you're gonna go down for some reason because one of their partners was looking at you, even though this person cheats, or this person is immature, or this person is not interesting, this person is boring. And this person could have made fun of you for being different from them. And when all of their partners in the past could have even looked at you, if this person is local to you, maybe this person hates you because you don't know that all of their ex-boyfriends or ex-girlfriends always looked at you. Like maybe you work at a local coffee shop and this person hates you because every time they drive their girl or the guy around you, that person's looking straight at you because you're an interesting looking person. And I think this person just could never get people to look at them that way because this person cares too much about what other people think of them. But at the same time, they're walking around flexing, you know, something that isn't really worth flexing. Like when you should just be quiet. Like it would be a lot less embarrassing for this person if they just stayed quiet and they just minded their business. Like they thought that they could come against you, they could like fight you or like become better than you because something to do with maybe like you could have had less money than this person. Like you could be older but working really hard. You could be somebody who went through a phase of like stagnation in your life, or like even like a phase where you were starting to lose weight, you were starting to work on yourself, and this person was watching the entire time. And you, again, like you don't care about what this person cares about. I think this person cares about really shitty, stupid things. Like this could be somebody who cares about like the stupid, let's like maybe this person lives in the same apartment building as you, and this person cares about stupid shit like, oh, I don't want the new guy that moves in to look at you. and you don't even care about the guys in your apartment building. Like, you could be married, you could be engaged, you could be actually working on moving out of this apartment building or this area just to find true love or just to find a good job. And this person doesn't understand that because this person's childish. This person thinks about the 3D. All they see is your car, they see is your shoes, your dress, your coat, who you walk in and out of your apartment with, but they don't actually understand like the big picture because this is someone who's childish. This is somebody with zero life. And like I said, they don't have a purpose in their life. They don't have a goal. They don't want to become something. They just want to sit around and do drugs all day and live off of their mommy and daddy's money and attack people that they think are better than them so that they can stay in this small pond. It's like you were a fish that was already too big for the pond you were in, and you already knew, and you were planning on going to the ocean, not even this little pond. And this person was like, "Oh no, I need to attack you now because this is my little pond. I need you to leave so I can have my small mediocre fish in my small mediocre pond because you're just too big for this." And it's like you're just sitting here like, "Well, I'm already fucking leaving." Why are you targeting Jungle Collective just because? Why? So you can make yourself feel good, so you can make yourself seem above them. And it's like this person is getting caught up also because people know this person's obsessed with you and it looks weird and people don't want to talk to them anymore. Eight of Swords. This person, it feels trapped in their lies. They feel trapped in the things they did to you. They feel trapped in everything. I feel like some of you guys might even want to get a restraining order against this person. And I think what makes it more embarrassing and more sad for this person is that people know you don't know this person. This person thought that you know about them or whatever because this person is used to everybody like paying attention to them when they were a child. But there's something about this like ugly man or ugly woman with like zero style, very unspiritual, like this person could be an atheist, like I said. Like, not that there's anything wrong with atheism and stuff, but like this person projected that on you, and you could be someone who's spiritual or someone a little bit religious. And this person just thought like, oh, that's for show, and people only like you because you talk about God and you lie about it or blah blah blah. And it's like, no, there are actually a lot of amazing things about you. You're actually really talented. You have a lot of divine skills. You're naturally beautiful. You don't need to do any like, I feel like you guys don't really need to do much to your look to look this beautiful, or you have your grooming routine down to a science. And this person is just so mad because they have more money than you. They have all the fancy clothes they can get. They can get anything they want. And this person is just focused on you with you being happy with the one pair of shoes you have. This person has 10 shoes. This person has 10 boyfriend, and they look at you. You have, you could have your husband, or you could just have you could be single, happily single. You have one pair of shoes. You have, a regular car. This person has a fancy car. And it's like people are looking at them like, what the fuck's wrong with you? What's wrong? Why are you so obsessed with this person and all the excuses this person tried to bring up to talk about like targeting you? It wasn't legitimate. None of it was legitimate because this person doesn't know you, and it's obvious. Some of you guys could have recently started a new job, or you guys could have like showed up on the scene or joined a club or started going to a bar or like some sort of store, grocery store more often, a cafe. And I think some of you guys have gotten to know some people, or some people went out of their way to meet you and talk to you. And a lot of them are realizing that this person is disturbed. And I think they were very set to believe this person at first because they couldn't let themselves believe that this person would be that mentally unstable. Because it's like, oh, you're the regular boy, you're the regular girl. Oh, yeah. Like, you would never lie about something so crazy. Like, like, let's say you're somebody with tattoos. You could be somebody with tattoos. You could be somebody with purple hair, or you could have like a crazy style. You could wear checkered pants and like do something really cool, punk rock look, goth look. And this person was just like, well, I'm normal and blah, blah, blah. But it's something weird about how like people would be like, well, if this person's goth and you're like a regular preppy like boring guy, why would you even care to target the goth girl? Why are you slut shaming her, body shaming her, making up lies about her, stalking her outside her job if you are supposedly so too good for goth girls? It's something about like this guy could have been like, this could have been like a really shitty like virgin looking guy who like was like, I don't like goth girls. And it's like, you could have been like, you could be goth and you could be like someone who's like, okay, good, like move on. Like, okay, bye. You could even, this could all stem from also like, this could be a guy who tried to hit on you somewhere and you just didn't give him the time of day. And you could be like someone alternative and this person could be like really boring, like a really boring guy. This guy could have like, hair like a toilet brush. He could have like really curly hair and be really skinny like a Q-tip. Like you just said no to this guy at the club or something, and ever since he could have been like, oh wow, this could be like pile. You could have come here from pile one. This guy could have been like, oh well, I don't like goth girls anyways. Fuck goth bitches. Blah 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 blah. Look at that goth girl over there. She eats bats. She's weird. She does spell work on people. She blah 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 blah. Look at that goth girl. And then you got all the people against the goth girl. You're the goth girl. I'm not saying that everyone here is goth, but for example, let's say you're the goth girl and everybody is like, he got all the people against the goth girl because he looks normal and you wouldn't go out on a date with him or you wouldn't pay him the time of day because this is a really boring person. I'll be really honest. And so when people looked at the whole situation, they're like, okay, so why would this goth girl or this, for some of you are a queer man watching me, why would this queer man or this alternative person be so adamant about blocking this guy from their life, like blocking this weirdo? It's obvious this person wouldn't even talk to them because look at them, like they're so different. Like it's just so different world. Like you could be a different aesthetic from this weirdo and you're just not interested. You're not interested in anyone like this. You don't care. I feel like this guy tried to like, oh, look at my girlfriend, and then like their weird girlfriend walks by and stuff and it's like weird and it's like you're just like the goth chick and you're just like, okay, like I'm just seeing someone like listen to heavy metal, like dun 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 in their headphones, and then like this really like preppy, boring looking like guy with like the country club sweater, and then like this boring little skinny nose job, like fancy, very rich, like very like, I'm sorry if you have any of those things. I'm sorry, I am not slamming on you for body modifications. Have a nose job if you want to, but I'm just describing, somebody, this could actually be like what this person actually looks like to somebody. So I'm just describing what I'm seeing. Like his girlfriend's like really fancy too, has like her face done, has like, a lot of like, they match, they're boring. And they have like really boring standards, really perfectionist standards, or very like conventional standards. And they're both looking at this goth girl, and the goth girl's got like heavy metal in her headphones, and she's just minding her business at her job or at the library or at like the cafe. And it's just this gross couple just looking at her and going, look at the goth, look at her hair, look at her outfit. Oh my God. Right, honey? Right? Look at her. And the girl is just like, yeah, okay, like the girl feels weird. I think the girl is just like, yeah, like whatever, like she's just a goth girl. Like, I don't know why you're so focused, babe. And the guy's like, well, she's just a this and that. Look, let's show her that we're in love. Oh, well, yeah, this is what regular Christian love looks like. This could even be like that. Like this, they could even call you like demonic or anti-Christian, like because you're alternative, something like that. Like you could be spiritual, like I said, or somebody who is just like not like at all like them, like you could be gay, or you could be, or you could even be a person of color, and this could be like white people, and it's like, look at our white love, look at our racist love, or look at us, look at a real Christian love. Oh, and it's, what it really came from? It came from the fact that this boring man that you don't even care about, don't know about, of course, not noticeable, not on your level, was mad you rejected him. And so I think that's where this stalker is coming from. So he would walk by your job because he wants your attention. And it's like, you're just that, but you're like that really cool goth girl, or you're like the really cool alternative person, that cool girl with the band, the cool punk rocker, or the cool guy who like has beats. You know, he's got a production team. He has a little SoundCloud going on. You know, some of you guys got a YouTube channel. You're like different. You're on the fringe. Some of you are artists. Some of you own your own business. Some of you do something different with your hair. Some of you just don't care. Some of you have really cool taste in music, you know? And it's like this guy, the whole reason why this guy tried to get his girlfriend against you and then all these people against you is because you just wouldn't give this guy the time of day, because you knew this person's a narcissist. Like you're not interested in low vibrational idiots like this. And I think that this person is used to getting attention because, like I said, at a young age they were the center of attention, and they were spoiled as a young kid. They had all the fancy toys as a young kid, all the way till they were a teenager, had the fancy car. Everybody, you know, drools over their items. But when you get old, often, you know, other people, it's not as easy to sway people with your things. I'll be real, unless they're really, really fake and they just really, really want to use you, which is very possible. A lot of adults these days, yeah, hell yeah, people love to use other people, but it's never genuine, you know. um but now, you know, it's harder for this person because I feel like also people these days are more aware of narcissism. They're aware of like shitty people because of TikTok, because of people on YouTube sharing their opinions, you know, also because of videos like this, people like me who go on here and do like readings about like things that are going on. And I think more and more people are becoming aware of how people like this are not productive. You know, they're seen as obstacles to a lot of people's lives, especially women's lives. And, you know, you could have intuitively known not to give this person the time of day or even notice them or know they exist. You could have been like guided by your ancestors to completely just like block this energy out, like this isn't relevant. I mean, you already knew to, because it's like you don't know this person. I don't think this person really knows you like that, and it's just really unhinged, and it's really like the audacity of this person really to go out of their way to like stalk you on this level. Like this person's sick. This person could have broken into your car and like tried to touch stuff that you touched. I'm going to be really honest with you. Like, and if you're a man, this could be a man who acts like he's straight. Like, if you're for example, if you're a queer man, this could be a straight man who's like, who could have hit on you and you didn't like him back. And he thought he would like him back because you're gay or something or queer. And you have higher standards. This person's very clownish. I think this person's very immature. Like I said, he could pass for like a 16-year-old, and it's like weird, like you're not, this person's just really, really, really unattractive to you, honestly, like really cringy. No, I'm feeling nausea. Like this person could even make you want to throw up, honestly, because of what you know about this person or how this person is like and how they look to you. Damn, this person that ugly, sorry. And then I'm seeing that scene in SpongeBob where it's like, excuse me, sir, do you think I'm ugly? And he opens his mouth and the breath burns the guy's face off. He's like, excuse me, sir, I hope my ugliness doesn't bother you. And he goes, and the guy just looks at him and goes, ah! And his face like burns off from SpongeBob's breath. And I'm also thinking about the scene at the end of that episode where Patrick tells SpongeBob a story to make him feel better about being ugly because people don't like him. And he said, once upon a time, there was a guy so ugly that everyone died. The end. Do you feel better now? Oh my God. Sorry. That was confirmation. But sorry, confirmation. That fell. That wasn't supposed to fall. Okay, yeah. So this is what I'm saying. Like, it's like, I feel like this person right now, whoever this asshole is, I feel like they're going around trying to get like sympathy or something because I don't know. Let me see. Because like maybe their relationship is failing. Oh, I'm glad you guys are cracking me up. I mean, I'm glad that I'm cracking you up, but you guys are also cracking me up. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this person... Oh! Hold on. Hold on. You know why? because someone's walking away from them. Someone's going to walk away from them, or they, oh, okay. This is the best pile. Pile three, pile three, pile three. Pile three. This person's karma is that this person knowingly has an STD. They right now are harboring a bump and a itch and a crust and a little nasty pus down there in their coochie or in their butthole, because like I said, this person could, I mean, I don't know if I said this yet, this person could be secretly like bisexual, gay on the DL, or was on the DL for you, wanted DL action with you, and you were like, hell no, bitch, get the fuck off of me. I mean, this could be like wanted some secret lesbo action with you if you're a woman, and you're just like, no, no, even if I am, a bi woman, I do not want any of that near down here. Okay, you're nasty. And I'm just, yeah, like, I'm just getting you nasty. And it's like, I don't know, it's funny. It's just funny. Okay, so this person has something growing. They have a yellow flower. Ugh. And you know what I see a yellow flower as? A yellow flower is just a white flower that been left out too long and smells like rot now. And then that's yellow. So that's all you need to hear about what that experience is like. Okay, it smells down there. It smells like old fish, old something, old, I don't know what's going on. Use some body gloves. Yeah, exactly. Like this person, yeah, use some gloves. Exactly. You need some gloves. I feel like someone, you know what? I just got the most, oh my God, I hate myself. I just got the worst message. I just saw someone's eyes water up and when they opened someone's legs. I just saw someone open somebody's legs and then their eyes start to water from the smell, like somebody just fanning their eyes. This dude's balls really stink because they get around and they don't take the time to shower. Okay, but anyways, this person has like an STD and they're telling their friends, but they're not telling their wife or their husband that they have this STD. They've been a hoe with the Queen of Wands. Their partner's like, how? I mean, we're always with each other, right? But sex addicts, right? Because this person's clingy. I feel like they're clingy with, because like, yeah, like how else would this person be this involved in this person's life to be targeting the cool goth girl or the cool jungle collective or the cool spiritual lady or whoever the heck you are that makes you kind of cool or different from these people, these basic people, these weirdos. Yeah, it's like this. So their partner is in love with them, like their girlfriend. If this is a guy, I'm getting like a really like strong like masculine energy off this, like a man. So whoever this man is or this boy, whoever this boy is, like his girlfriend is like could be younger than him or like just immature, and his girlfriend like is in love with him and thinks like everything is going somewhere, and the whole time he's like fucking around on all her friends and like being a hoe around town. And like the thing is like she's like looking at him like, oh yeah, like this is gonna go somewhere, this is the man I'm gonna marry. Or if this is a woman, because this is a woman and this is a man, so switch the roles as they fit. Like this could be a younger man and an older woman, and the younger man looking at the older woman this way. The older woman could be like a Sagittarius or an Aries or a Leo, and the younger man could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Like this could be an age gap relationship. Okay, see, I keep getting like, I don't know, messages about age gap. But anyways, so like the younger person in this relationship is like really in love and like, oh my God, this is gonna go somewhere, I'm set for life. And then the older person's like, oh, nope. like they think it's going somewhere, but the other person is like, they have an STD already on lock. There's like one in the barrel. I heard there's already a bullet in the barrel, as in like, there's STD. It's already danger. Okay. And like there's something about like this person didn't tell this person that, and they could have already given it to this person right now as we speak. What time is it? 12:36 a.m. and then the time on the clock is 1:76:32. So this person This person definitely already gave this person the STD right now, and this person doesn't know it. They have no idea. This person could be their partner could be like itchy down there, or feel weird, or feel sick or something, or like, hey, box trolls. Um, it's like, oh, I'm so glad I got you guys laughing. But it's like something about this is okay, so first of all, this bitch has no idea that she's got like the bumps and the lumps inside her, or like on him, if it's, whatever the role is. And this person's just walking around still doing what they're doing. Okay, that's what the karma is like. I guess whoever it is in this partnership, whoever the guy could be the younger one who's getting cheated on by this older fire sign woman, or he could be this Queen of Wands that is going around cheating on this younger water sign person that they're dating. And like like, hold on, let me ask. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna ask. Let's ask. Which one is it? Which one is the one doing the cheating, and which one is the one doing the harboring of the STD here? The host. Who's the host of the stinky coochie disease? Five of Wands. Both of them did it to each other, dude. Both of them did it. Both of them did it. You know why? Because they're both competing with each other, dude. Oh my God. Of course. Narcissistic people like this, they don't know how to love. They don't know how to even love people like them. Yeah, you called it, Aqua Andy. You're good. Five of Wands. This dude is like, I can outdo you. I can out-cheat you. So toxic. This person over here is like, I can out-cheat you. And they're both cheating on each other, competing with each other. Who can I get this next? They couldn't even looked at you as something in the competition in a sick way. Like, well, I bet you I can get that goth chick with the big boobs. Oh my God, what is this reading? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for whoever is new here and is watching this just now. I'm so sorry. Where are we going with this? But really, who is who Jungle Collective with the big boobs? Like, well, I bet I can get that person, and this person's like, not on my watch. And then this whole entire Five of Wands shit happened, and now they both have the itching and the scratching down there. Itching and scratching, itching and scratching. Itching and scratching, itching and scratching. Festering. Thank you, Sasa. That's the word I was looking for. Festering. Fucking festering, okay? And they have no idea. One of them doesn't know. And so, okay, where are we going again with this? Okay, so this guy's friends are walking away from him because he's going around and trying to get sympathy by saying like, oh, feel bad for me because I accidentally gave my girlfriend an STD that I got from my 5th girlfriend because like I have like 5 different girlfriends and blah, blah, blah. And the hot goth chick who works down the street, or AKA you, or the hot spiritual lady, or the hot Jungle Collective still doesn't want me. And this person's friends are like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, they're like, you're still focused on that person. You're still focused on Jungle Collective when you literally gave someone you gave your baby mama or baby father a whole ass STD, possibly a permanent STD that they're too afraid, they're too cowardly to even say. They're too cowardly to even bring up. This person, okay. If this person's partner gave this guy the STD, the guy's partner has been trying to like instigate you to sleep with him, instigate some sort of thing to release the guilt of giving this guy the STD. So that's why somebody has been stalking you, because somebody gave somebody a nasty coochie disease, and they know that if you were to get mixed up in it and get caught with it in time, then they could blame you and just say, scapegoat you and say, yeah, it was the hot goth chick with the boobs down the street who works at the cafe that we love to bully. It was her, isn't it? Because she has it too. But guess what? You were protected. You don't interact with nasty people. You don't interact with people who target children of the divine. Okay, you don't waste your time on stuff like this. You have more important things to do, and that's why you were protected, and that's why you didn't even pay this any attention. Okay, this guy has the disease, and then his girlfriend is the host, or something, or the vice versa. Something's going on, and somebody wanted to blame it on you by including you somehow in this, but they just couldn't get you because they're both narcissists. They could be in some freaky swinger shit, and they could have tried to get you to be a part of their swinger stuff, part of their weird weird I don't know, like a open relationship that they wanted you, but they didn't actually want it to be open. Like, it's weird. Like, they did this solely because they just thought you would be if they got you in this, they would get less collateral damage. Like, because they just thought you were somebody people wouldn't care about because you're different. And people would just believe off the bat, oh, because you're the freaky different girl, or you're the spiritual lady, or you're the goth person, or whatever makes you cool and different from these people, these like boring people, that people would just immediately believe, yeah, that bad girl or bad boy over there came into this wholesome Christian marriage, or whatever religion these people are, or whatever. If they could be atheists too, this normal, they could be like, if they're not like Christian, they could be like two atheists that are like really logical, scientific, even maybe Scientologists, and they're just like, oh, these really logical, quote unquote, smart people, or people who believe in science, got corrupted by this spiritual woman or spiritual man, or this religious person. But it doesn't make sense because they're the ones with the STD and you're the clean one over here. So devote. Exactly. Exactly. All right, we're keeping it together for the right one, for God here. And these people don't live in that energy, and they just don't know what that's like, and that's how they got caught in this. People have lost complete sympathy for this couple here because of what they tried to do to you. What type of freaky nasty sick shit they try to include you in, because somebody has a stinky vagina and somebody has a bumpy staff. It has nothing to do with you. Nothing at all. They also didn't want you to end up dating somebody because if people saw you with another partner, people would know, okay, well, obviously this person doesn't have an STD. This person isn't promiscuous like these people said. This person isn't any of these things. This person is likable and all this, because they lied about some stanky shit that they were doing behind the scenes. You have nothing to do with this, and you don't deserve this. Two of Cups, girl, you're getting love. Guy, you're getting a new love, okay? If you're single right now, you're about to meet your soulmate. And I'm going to say right now, we have multiple soulmates in our life, and we have a karmic twin flame and a twin flame. You know what? I'm going to say this right now, soulmates are a lot easier to deal with than twin flames. And I feel like this is going to be this is going to be a soulmate, either platonic or romantic, that's going to be in your life and going to be there for a long time. Really, really long time. These people, especially this person, this guy's karma is to watch you move on with somebody. If this person lives in a close vicinity to you, like I said, could be an apartment building, could be nearby, could be same neighborhood, same street, same workplace. This person's going to have to watch somebody else ask you out. It's going to have to watch you go through all of the process of falling in love with someone, all the dates, all the first dates, you cleaning up your house, you inviting someone over for the first time. Like, if they're really a real good stalker of yours, like not by good, but like a really professional stalker, they're going to have front seat access to watching everything they couldn't stop for you while they're sitting there scratching and scratch like this. Jungle Collective. Oh my gosh. Oh, what are they doing? What are they doing? What are they doing? Oh, this is the phone. This is you. And this is them looking at the phone. Oh, what are they doing? Let me scroll up. What are they? And you're just going to be here having fun with your partner, having fun with your best friend, living life, laughing a lot more. This person's karma is like your happiness, which is really sick. Somebody's I'm going to tell you one more thing. I'm sorry I keep getting sidetracked in this reading, but this third pile is really hitting a chord with me. I used to think that seeing our enemies suffer would be like it would feel really good, Like every time somebody does something bad to us, like our ex or like a bad ex or like a bad like ex-friend or someone like this horrible. Sometimes back then, before I was more experienced in this spiritual stuff, I used to really always be like, oh my God, it would feel so good to see this person get their karma. It would feel so good just to finally see this person get their karma. And you know what? I finally had experiences where I've seen people who wronged me in the past deal with their karma, like seeing people who were above me in a really decrepit way, like broken down and like begging for me back, even like at my ankle. Like I've had people like who wrong me that I wish was in that position before, like do that to me now, like, or not now, but like do that to me later on, and it didn't make me feel better. I'll tell you this much, like it doesn't never really makes you feel better. It just makes you just feel really sick. It's stressful. It's like it's a lot. It's because it's not your karma to deal with, and it's confusing inside because like these people, you do feel bad for these people, sometimes these are people you loved at some point or loved more, to deal with before, but to see them down like that, and it's weird. It turns everything upside down. It doesn't make you feel better. I'll tell you this much. You think you want to see somebody deal with their karma, but you don't want to be there. I'll tell you. Yeah. It's not it's not as pleasant, and it's not as satisfying as you'd think it would be. Um, but this person, I think I said that because this person, like, they are going to be dealing with a lot of karma, a lot of like karma that can be visually seen. Like this person's body is definitely not going to be the same. This person's skin is not going to be the same after this. They might actually deal with serious health issues where they need to take a medication for the rest of their life because of this. This is going to their life is going to turn upside down. Like they're going to have a lot of financial issues. They might even lose their car because of all the medical bills, all of the things from like you have to pay for diagnoses and tests and things, medication, surgery. um like this is going to be happening, but I think that you aren't really going to have to see it. I think that you're going to have the divine to thank for this, that you're not going to have to see this. Your angels don't want you to have to witness any of this, because first of all, they don't want you to feel bad. They want you to enjoy your life. This person has forced their karma, forced their own projections, honestly, into your life for so long, for no reason, forcing you to just look at them or whatever it is, and or hear them. And it's like, now when this person's finally getting their just desserts, getting their karma, getting their punishment for this, you deserve to just be free from this person fully. You don't need to force yourself now to watch this person suffer. I don't think it would make you feel better. And also, like, they want you to move on with Six of Swords. So this person is going to deal with a lot of karma, okay? A lot of like really horrible. I heard a car loss, a pet loss, a child loss. I heard maybe even a life loss. Someone here might even die out of this couple or out of this family in front of them in a traumatic way. I don't know. This person's going to have a mental breakdown, and it's going to cause them to physically really rot. But you're not going to be around to see this. I think by the time this happens, which I mean, it could happen within 2 to 6 months, this karma could enact, or it could happen and in June next year, by June next year, or February, around February of this year. Sorry, I forgot it's 2024. So June of this year, sorry, or February of this year, this should be happening. Like, you're gonna see mild hints of this happening, but you're not gonna be witness to it, because they want you to focus on the blessings that are coming in for you in the soulmate connections. Seven of Pentacles. They also, if you are suffering currently from this person's actions, or you're currently being stalked by these creeps right now, they want you to know there's a reason why you're being held in this place. There's a reason why things have paused for you to be dealing with these people here, because maybe you're stuck in a situation, for some of you, where you can't quite leave or cut these people off fully yet due to circumstances, but they said there's a reason why you're being held here in this situation, and it's because of love. It's because of love. It's because there is actually a situation waiting for you in this area, in this town, in this neighborhood, in this apartment building, in this workplace building, where you have, yeah, like, where you're gonna have to kind of like power through it for a little bit, but you will successfully escape. Okay, it's going to be a fast escape. Again, something about by February, July, June, you will be moving away, or you will be escaping whatever this is, and it's going to be perfect timing for you. Maybe somebody here really wants to rush things, and you think you are ready, but you actually, there is a bigger plan for you that God has. Yes, let's all go to Hawaii. I would love to go to Hawaii, guys. Keeping it tight for Jesus. Yep. I love that. All right. Okay, what should we finish off on this message? Nine of Cups. Yeah, these people are both going to be forced to be lonely, forced to learn what it's like to love yourself, work on, be alone with yourself, because something tells me that both of these people are really unpleasant. And I think they're going to have to be forced to be by themselves with themselves, because they're unpleasant. Like, they're gonna have to be forced to like look at themselves in the mirror and talk to themselves and be like, wow, like, does my voice sound like that? Do I actually think like that about other people? Like, WTF, you know? Um, oh, good luck with that approval. You deserve it. Queen of Cups. Okay, yeah, see, you guys might even be meeting a water sign soon or something like that. A Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, whoever this is. This person has lots of love for you. This person's going to treat you like the queen or king you are. And there's something about this that's really going, like, you might stop hearing from this man and this woman. You might stop like seeing them around or feeling their energy, because of this karma, because of this Five of Wands, because of them fighting a lot, because of them competing with each other a lot. They will be too exhausted fighting each other and like trying to argue on who gave who the STD, whatever this happened, whatever that happened, blame shifting, all this. They're unhappy. You're not going to be seeing a lot of them for much longer. And then, around that time, or in the meantime, you're going to be meeting someone who treats you so well. And you're going to be in love with this person. This person's in love with you. If you're not already with this person. And it's like, even though you're not going to hear much from this weird couple, or you're not going to see this guy anymore, like, stalk you around, like maybe someone here with the Eight of Swords. I'm also getting the energy of like one of these people is going to get arrested and put in jail. They're going to still have some sort of way to watch you. They're going to still have some sort of way, access to watch your life. And they're going to be able to see you like be treated really well and be in a relationship that's really happy, harmonious, and healthy. And they're going to look at their own relationship and just constantly be fighting, and constantly even be more threatened, more jealous, more effed up, because they can't be as happy as you and whoever this person is coming in for you. They don't know how to treat each other right. They don't know how to respect each other, because they're both narcissists, and that's what they deserve. They're each other's karma. You know what I'm saying? And you are just going to be over here just romanticizing life. If you're not interested in dating, this could just be you romanticizing your life again. Like, before this man, I feel like tried to get your attention by stalking you in really creepy ways. I feel like you really romanticized yourself, and you had to pause that to take care of yourself, because this situation stressed you out so much. But now I see you guys also romanticizing your life again, really falling in love with like all the things that the divine gave you. Really, like, basically, like, just being thankful and just constantly getting more and more karma, good karma, getting more and more blessings for that in front of their face while they are dealing with possibly lifelong health conditions from this one plan to mess with you, you know? But anyways, that's going to be my reading, guys. Oh, wait. I almost put this down and it opened up on a 6 of wands, but I lost it. So, oh, 8 of wands. Yeah. 10 of cups. So yeah, you guys are getting full wish fulfillment, a sense of family, a sense of connection, and a sense of full, like, I feel like you're just going to be finally just relaxing. um you guys paid a unnecessary price in of peace because of this person's insecurities or weird projections, and I feel like now you're going to be getting that relaxation, that rest, and that success, that abundance back. I almost said tenfold, and then my mouth said 20. So 20-fold, 20-fold plus interest. So yeah. So anyways, thank you so much for watching my readings. I am so grateful for you guys for being here. Honestly, I wouldn't still be here if it wasn't for you. If it wasn't for this channel, wasn't for reading for y'all. I'm really grateful for you, and I'm really glad that I was able to entertain you tonight, make somebody out there laugh or feel validated with my reading. That really makes this all worth it to me. And yeah, I don't have any more I can't think of any more words to describe how grateful I am for you guys, for the Jungle Collective. So yeah, thank you. Yeah, times 20, bitch. Heck yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna head out now. I hope that you guys really like this. I can't wait to see what you guys have to say in the comments about how this resonated or how this reading related to you. um Oh, thank you. Thank you, Meta Crazy. Thank you guys. I'm so glad for you guys to be here too. I'm gonna try. I'll let you guys the next time I come on. It might be next week, depending on how much I get done this weekend on my time off. But if I do get my errands done quick, I might come back on here this weekend if I have time. If not, I'll see you guys next week, possibly around like Friday again. Um, I love you guys, and I hope everything's doing okay with you. And yeah, peace. Also, if you wanted to contact me directly or book like a little personal reading, I am slowing down on the personal readings right now. But if you really need me to look into something for you, feel free to hit me up at jungleintuitive@gmail.com. All right. Thank you guys for being here. And oh yeah, happy new moon, guys. All right, peace.